What's cooking? What's good? What's going on, guys? How you doing? How you feeling? Welcome. Some Sonics and Knuckleses and some Tailses. I appreciate you guys coming through, sharing, liking, commenting on the videos. It means a lot. It goes a long way in helping the entire picture grow. You want some better stuff from me? It comes from you liking the animations. Like, it makes a big difference. Gotta push through it. I know it, man. I feel like I need to go live as well, because we got to be able to talk to each other. You guys got to be able to see me, see the process. I get to talking about things. It's worth it in the end. Some Sonic inflation images. Whew. You know what, man? I think there's a surplus of those. All you gotta do is just Google it. You know, it's so funny because, like, you could grift. I could, like, hardcore grift and on stuff like that. Like, I could do like Sonic inflation, pregnant Sonic, stuff like that. You know, there's people that just kind of love that, you know, but, you know, I mean, hey, all I can do is hit you with this, you know. All right, look. Tears is Sonic and Knuckles. Regular Smile is Sonic Adventure 2.
Right, true supporters of Sonic. Not
Looks
bad.
like we lost. Yes. Sonic Adventure 2 is fun. Let's run Sonic Adventure 2, man. We were playing it yesterday. I got 10 emblems. I can get 10 more and then I could jump over to Sonic and Knuckles. You can't have both things. Amber, what's up? What's going on? I cannot wait. SA2 is great too. We ain't mad at that. Hey, look at that. Y'all just see, look at all this. Look, my hand, my camera cuts off right there, but look at all that.
File select.
I stopped on Tails. Nothing much, just chilling. I got some. Oh Lord. Oh, okay. Warning. Why you have to warn me to hit OK? Just press OK. You know what I'm saying?
My last name is Rose.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
We managed to sneak into the pyramid and find Eggman's secret base.
Secret base.
Gotta be a way to get to outer space from here. We
Gotta be a
time.
way.
Let's go.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Hey, you see Tickfinity working today, right? Right where we left off. Well, you see this? Look at this. Ah. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. And then I didn't get. Hey man, my frames. Hold on, frames. Man, don't let me get. I don't like when my frames act up, man. I love the music on this game, bro. Don't y'all feel like it's just top tier? Yeah, Tickfinity ain't missing today. Hey, hopefully when it gets bad enough, like, y'all just take over the whole stream. I'm gonna have to like set timers and stuff on half this stuff. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, the music on like in my ear, I don't know how it sounds for y'all, but it is skull piercing. My skull getting pierced by the music. Yeah. See, look how many times do you go through like pyramids and like levels that are pyramid like in SA2. Let me turn this down. My skull was cracking. Press the B button again to jump higher. What did I just get? I forgot what I got. What did I get? Oh, the bounce, right? Then I can just destroy stuff. Look at that. Get off me. Okay, what we got? You know what? We ain't in no rush, man. So we trying to enjoy the game. We trying to explore the game. We not trying to just rush through the Oh, I needed to get up here. That's why. I was like, why did I need that? Have you been away? What's up, board gamer? No, man. You know, currently I am working towards going live more often, and for longer, obviously, and that's easier often, and for longer, obviously, and that's easier.
Kiss me.
What's going on? Am I back? Please tell me I'm back, because I'm about to lose it. What was that? Did y'all see that? What happened? My junk just crashed out, bro. Don't do me like that, TikTok. I knew something was up. It was like I just got this message out of nowhere. I'm like, man, I'm just trying to kill the party too quick.
It may open if you put something.
Alright, my bad. Let me see. Your TikTok is acting up too? Alright, man. TikTok acting like it can't sustain these services. See what's going on, man. Hey, man. Yeah, but I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent, you know, especially with the live stuff, because obviously it takes, trying to ruin the vibes, man. We starting off strong, it's already dying. Oh, I'm getting ready to die. I feel like I'm getting ready to die right now. Yeah, I feel like you know, like I'm gonna give you guys art, plenty of art, but while I'm trying to figure out like what the rotation is going to be like for content, oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, while I'm trying to figure out what the rotation is going to be like for content, I want to just like, you know, still have a presence. I don't want to be like, oh, 2 weeks go by and, you know, y'all haven't heard anything, and then I drop a 15-second animation and it's like, oh, that's appreciate the animation and that was cool, but then that's it, you know. It's like it needs to be a little bit of something more, you know. Like, why not, you know? And plus, you know, live is fun. Live can be a lot of fun. I like to talk, I like to run my mouth. So, and then eventually, like we'll turn it up. We're gonna find the sweet spot. I feel like I could play like Fortnite or something like that, but you know, I feel like everybody just plays Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? How do I like get away from these dudes? I guess I can't kill them. Weird. But yeah, that's my thing, man. I'm like, I guess I gotta hit this to get up there. Okay. Like, bro, what is the deal, man? Let me through. Okay. I was like, man, can y'all hear this? But yeah, I just like to run my mouth, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I can just talk. All right. Here we go. Appreciate you. Love you too. Hey, gave y'all that fire Kyle Ken animation too. I'm gonna get you with some animations, man. I'm gonna hook y'all up. I just gotta get to it. I love that animation. Wait till y'all see the super ones that's coming through, man. Them super ones. Y'all can see my take on everybody's super form and tail super form. I even got the voices. It's all good too. It's gonna be dope. What happened? Oh, okay. I can't wait to let y'all see. Dang it. These ghosts, man. Do y'all remember getting ate up by these ghosts like this? They're everywhere. Killing me, bro. All right. Can y'all hear the game? That's the question. Can you hear it? Here we go. For a minute I heard it, then it got like real low. Oh, he killed him with the slide, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bounced over it. Oh, whoa. All right. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss that. I honestly don't remember this level. I know that Tails was out here. I remember Tails' stage, but I have forgotten about this level with. I literally just ran into him. I had forgot about this level with Sonic. I can't get to him. The homing is so weak, bro. It's terrible. Like, you gotta get really close to home. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get through here. Oh, flute. I like that. I like when you get the flutes and you get to like take the shortcuts and stuff like that. That's a pretty cool little aspect they added in here. Camera is atrocious right now, though. We're not gonna lie about that.
Yes.
Camera was struggling a little bit.
Barely made
Ooh,
it.
rocking that E, boy. That's how you know you're a real historian, Sonic historian. When you get E's, know what you're doing. E for easy, absolutely. Trying to tell y'all, man. All right, let me feed my children. I might be the only streamer on Earth that don't have 60 FPS on Sonic Adventure 2. And everybody else, you know, like 300 frames. I forgot. I can't do nothing with them in the water. Get out of the water, child. Appreciate that. All I know is anytime I see that pop up on the screen that y'all gave me something nice, so thank you. Because I can't see, but I know when it pops up, it is not to be played with. I don't want none of these animals. None of them. They're all garbage. Let me see something. What does the fruit give them? Stamina. Okay. Need to finish your food, young man. I forgot you can shake the fruit. I forgot all about that. Shake the fruit. All right, let me see. Nothing used to make me more angry than like accidentally giving one of these like the wrong animal. Man, that joke used to make me want to just bash the screen in, you know, like, well, how you give him his sheep? And then like his head would transform into like horns. It's terrible. All right. Do you want it? He's eating it.
Kiss me.
Takes forever to get the stamina up, especially when he won't eat. Eat it. I gotta sit right here and they gotta look around. Look. Bruh, see, this is what I'm talking about, man. Man, eat the fruit, bro. I'm just gonna give these birds to him. I really don't care about this guy right here because he has a neutral face and he doesn't have the dragon in him. So I just don't even care, to be honest. I'm just gonna give him whatever I can give him. Just give him a bunch of birds and then his fly will be up real high. And you know, let me make sure I stick to him and not give him. Look at that, look at that, look at those levels. Look at that, I got another one. Look at this. I didn't know they did so much. I must have gave him them like the ghosts. Look at that. I had a bunch of birds. Hold on, let me give him this last bird, guys. You know what I'm saying? Which one is it? Is it him? Oh, not him. It is him. If you give them a ghost, they lose their legs. That's terrible.
Looks
All
like
right.
we're heading toward the center of the base.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
The door's locked. We need a key to get in there.
No.
Did y'all like the motion
we can
sensor,
find it.
the
Right,
motion
Knuckles?
capture for
What?
the movement on this
Why
game?
do
I
have
actually
to
thought it
find
wasn't
the
that
key?
bad.
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter.
The Knuckles Death Chamber. Okay. Oh man. You know this is about to be all night. I seen somebody speed run this bad boy. The hammer gloves. You break the iron, what you call it? The iron things now. Iron chambers. That speed run was unbelievable. I'm about to like look it up. I don't even know how you can even like know where everything is. They are built different. I don't know if it's just practice. Like, God, man, get out of here. I really don't know. Like, I don't know if they're just practicing the run over and over again, or are they like just got a unique mind or something. That sounds terrible, bro. Get away from that. All right, let's see what we got. Hear that music? All right, let's go. I ain't getting any kind of any beeps. Tell me now, why would Eggman have his keys like randomly in a pyramid somewhere?
It's closer.
It's closer. Oh, right there in the air. Look at that. Bro, give it to me.
2 more left.
2 more left.
Kiss me.
I'm gonna get y'all, man. I can't wait to do them, man. Oh God. I got what, 30? I think I have 36 custom emotes that I can create for subscribers, at least for right now. At first I only had 15, but they, you know, gave me like 15 more at some point in time. I'm not sure what I did to get the extra 15, but what hit me?
Kiss me.
But I definitely plan on like doing an animation for each one, you know, that way, you know what I'm saying, when you subscribe, you get something from it and you get some control over the live. All right, let me see something. I don't know how I'm getting out of here, so there's got to be another way. Do I have to climb back here?
Kiss me.
How do I get? Is this a secret way? Oh yeah, there we go. That's the best thing about Knuckles stages, man, is like every song has like the name of the stage in it. It's like if it was a regular song like that an artist put out like on the charts, you would be like, bro, what is this? But then the fact that it's just kind of like a song is not supposed to be taken too seriously, it's like hard, you know. What's up? How you doing? I am live from my office. Oh, okay, I see I needed to. I'm not getting any beeps, guys. How you doing, man? Welcome to the live. Angry guy. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm in here. Oh! Okay, so is that the angry guy they were talking about? I feel like they put a lot of work into this level, bro. Oh, made it. Death chamber, death chamber. Oh wow, you see how quick that was? Hold on, let me see if I can climb through this. I'm gonna still get hit. I knew I was gonna get hit by this dude. The ghosts in this game are just as annoying as the ones in Sonic and Knuckles.
You know that there are 10 animals hidden in this stage?
10 animals. No, I didn't know that, but I know it now, buddy. Right here, there we go. Wow. Okay, I'm getting close. It's not this way. It's gotta be this way. Oh no, wait a minute. It was turning yellow. Where is it? I hit a button. Whoa. Did y'all see that? Dangerous. I guess I'm still going the right way. Getting close. You see I got shot, bro? Who was shooting me, bro? Oh, these guys right here. They gotta go. I'm coming down for you, bro. Somebody, what? They have to pay the price, bro. Hold on, man. Nah, we crashing out, bro. I don't care. I'm proud of what I did. I know I crashed out, but I don't care. Alright, am I going the right way? I feel like I'm going the right way. I'm going backwards. Hey. And I was getting ready to beat the level too. I gotta get 10 emblems.
Flip the hourglass to open the door. Watch the hourglass.
I think I went this way, right?
When time is up.
Alright. Come on, man. They're gonna force me to do this. I can't see. I can see. I don't think that would happen, but I can't see. Oh, whoa. You see that? Oh, got him. I noticed that those guys like pop up out of nowhere. Wait, let me come in here first. Yeah, I remember there's nothing in here, so I can get out, right? I need to go this way. Whoa. And I think it was in here, unless they moved it. Did they move it? Let me not get sniped.
It's closer.
It's in here, guys. It's closer. Where's it at? Where is it? It's in this room. Is it in here? Nope. I mean, it's yellow. It was like red, like right here. Where is it? Where is it? Is it on here? I can't. It's on your mind. Oh, right here. Here. Just have it right here. Come on. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with my spirit. Bro, right here.
I found him.
It's like on the step. Stop playing with me. Watch this. Watch this rank go. Huh.
That was tough.
D for the best. D for the best. 12 emblems. On my way to the top. You know what? I'm not even going in there. All right. Hey, Two-Tailed, how are ye? Knuckles, it took over 400 years, but I finally found him.
Ghost?
You know, here's a question. How old is Knuckles for real? If you look at the movie, it's like, oh, he's like the same age as Sonic or something, right? Like they were like kind of young, I guess. Well, at least in his flashback, he was a kid, but how long ago was that? Look at this, watch. Look at you. Chase him down, dig him out. Gotta dig him out of the hole. Yeah, look at this. You're immortal when I get you like this. Look, come on, what's up? What's going on? You cannot catch him once he's like this. You might as well just give it up. Can you hit him twice? Nope. Of course. His eyes are rainbow. I think that's kind of like. All right. Look at this. They knew how irritating these ghosts were, bro. That's why they made the game about the ghosts. I used to think he was older than Shadow, but apparently he's 16. Who knows? I'm gonna tell you this right now, that Sega would never ever be able to erase the ages from these characters. It will never go away. They're forever teens. You might as well just give into it. Oh, come on. Ooh, I was gonna meet him. He's gonna just. Alright, come on, let's go. Oh, come on. Yeah, pretty much, unless they actually write them aged up. Yeah, they're gonna have to write like a story. But the truth is, you know, I think like the ages and everything for these characters initially was just, I think, an attempt to reach the particular demographic of young people that they thought that the characters, that the game was gonna fit, right? So they wanted the characters to be like teenagers because they wanted teenagers to partake in the show or in the franchise. But I think what ended up happening was kind of like because they gave the characters the age, it kind of like put them in a position where now there's like a limited amount of things you could do, because people actually see them as young teenage kids, like that don't have developed brains, and so if these characters are teenagers, then they can't really like do anything in an adult context without it being weird. So they can't be in like relationships and things like that. Oh man, how in the world is he actually chasing me like this, bro? He's literally getting close. Ain't no way. I don't remember this. Okay, there we go. But I think that's what they meant to do, but it just kind of like, it just didn't go that way, And I think when they finally which is why I feel like the storytelling needs to make timeless characters at least age. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, it's like, the characters, like, time is going by because every story is like after the last one. Like, you watch Dragon Ball Z and like, Gohan grows up to be a man, right? But Goku and Vegeta are, they're like 45, 50 years old and they still are kind of like, they look the same. So it's kind of like they age, but they don't, Whereas with the Sonic characters, it's like if you look at it, how many stories has it been? And Tails has been, kind of like this little sidekick to Sonic. It's like he's never aged, but they've had tons of stories, So I mean, it's like, I don't know if this whole oh, he broke my ankle breaker. I just think that's the funniest thing. And I mean, I think maybe like a couple years ago, everybody wasn't there wasn't as much discourse about kind of like what you would call like lolly content and things like that. And I think like all of a sudden Sonic characters started to become a part of that conversation, and it became very, very difficult to have conversations about, like in the Archie comics, there was like romance all the time with the characters. Pretty much second game of the franchise, it's all just lazy writing and corporate ideas. Yeah, I mean, they're trying to monetize everything. They're trying to make money off this stuff, you know. From my understanding, and I could be wrong, but from my understanding, if it wasn't for like Sonic Frontiers, you know, I heard that, you know, from my understanding, things are supposed to be going really, really, really bad for Sonic Team, you know. And Sonic Frontiers kind of saved everything. The movies kind of saved everything. Which my question is, you know, why did that happen to Sonic, but it didn't happen necessarily to Mario, you know? Mario kind of seemed to have been doing well. Oh, bruh. Like, it felt weird that like Mario kind of seemed to have longevity, whereas I felt like Sonic kind of fell off, at least in regards to okay, let me like not get hit by this. Honestly, dude, I'd love to talk more with you about this because I love breaking down game combos. Me too, man. I love talking about like the direction that these games are going in, and you know, especially games like Sonic, where I feel like there's a massive amount of potential. But I feel like Sonic the Hedgehog or Sonic Team are having a hard time trying to determine whether or not they want Sonic to be for children or for like teenagers / adults, or you know, whoever decides to play it, you know. To summarize what happened, okay, so if you know, you know, you probably understand that. You probably already have a clue. Oh god. Oh, let me not sink. Yeah, man, drop it in the chat, man. I would love to talk about it. Because it to me, because the Sonic franchise is so, because it to me, because the Sonic franchise is so, it's been around for so long, I think there's like a lot of young fans that have grown up and they're adults now, and they still want to take in, they want to play Sonic games, but they want to play them with an adult, more of a older adult theme, you know, or at least an edgier theme. And but Sega says, hey man, you know, it's not necessarily good. Sega Sega refusing to reuse ideas. Yeah, I agree with you on that for sure. I'm always complaining about reusing the good stuff that we already have, and not wanting to innovate properly, bad storytelling, and lack of ambition. Man, I really feel like that is the, like, almost like the perfect summary. Now, when we talk about like lack of ambition, you know, I don't know the ins and outs of Sega Team and like what they have going on, but I will probably like make a prediction to say the lack of ambition could possibly be related to not being, like, people being frustrated with like the kind of stories they're trying to tell. Like, there's a lot of people probably that are part of Sega Team that come from the era where we had like Sonic and Knuckles, and we had Archie comics, and you know, the Sonic Adventure era, and then we kind of moved from Sonic Adventure to, you know, Unleashed, you know, or whatever, or Sonic Colors, a corporate thing, not a creative thing.
So this is the space,
you know what?
Colony where Eggman is
I don't know where Sega's probably, I don't know how much money Sega's making from its franchises, but yeah. The suits always are gonna.
No, the hatch doors are open. Sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the
this is the thing with suits.
Don't sweat it, right?
In my opinion, it's like, I understand that a company has to remain healthy in order for it to be sustainable. So you can pay the developers, so you can pay, you know, to invest in really expensive games, you know, these AAA titles or whatever that cost $100 million to make, you know, and then sustaining it. Do you want to give it updates? Do you want it to have DLC and all these things? And it's like, oh, we gotta make a certain amount of money to be able to sustain that. I get it, but
This place was
there's
shut
got to
down
be a
about
fine
50
line
years ago because of a terrible accident.
there's no real way.
The first Bernoulli spherical space colony called
Bernoulli.
Ark.
I remember that, the
When it
first
was operational,
Bernoulli.
It was the most advanced
anyways,
research center of
but
its
yeah,
kind.
I do think that
But looking at it
that's
now,
that's an issue. It's like,
Now it's an abandoned
how are
ark,
we?
wouldn't you say?
There's not much time left.
How do you find a middle ground between making a good game that actually has like what people want, and then like, I get it, people might say you make a good game, it'll pay for itself. But the question is why don't people do that? You know, like if that's the case, then like let's do that. Like obviously people put out games and they think they're making a good game, but you know, it doesn't land. And I think in the era where we have like YouTube critiques, we have live streams, I believe that that has negatively affected the gaming industry, in my personal opinion. The fact that you can see a game played all the way to the end because some guy's streaming it early before you've ever played it, I think that has a huge impact on people actually going out and purchasing the game and trying it out. You know, I don't think that it should happen that way. I think it's bad for the gaming industry, dude. Honestly, I feel like this is something I have to like physically speak to you to really answer. Hey, I understand, and you know what? We can have a conversation about it, man. I would love to talk about games and get educated on like what people know. There's a lot of people that dig into this a lot more, and they know a lot more about it, man. If you're one of those people, man, we could always hop on here, talk about these things. I personally think, like, I don't know, like what it feels like to me, it just feels like yeah, make a video about it. I think, man, oh god, I think a lot of people are concerned about these things, man. It's like, okay, I'll be honest with you. Dang, why can't I get, like, where am I supposed to jump? Personally, I remember I used to go to like Blockbuster Video or Movie Gallery or something and rent a game and play it. I didn't know whether or not it sucked. I didn't know if the game had glitches in it. I didn't know any of that. All I knew was like, oh, this is like a cool game, right? This is like a cool cover. And I would like get the game. I would buy the game. But now I feel like we're like in this era where people will get a game and they'll say like, hey man, this game is trash, and then like everybody says the game sucks, and I'm like, it'll make people like literally not play the game, you know? And I'm like, I think that that's not good, man. Like I feel like it ruins, like a game could suck, but you need to allow people to make that decision based upon their experience playing it, not based upon like because somebody who's a more informed gamer said it sucked. You know what I'm saying? I think that's not it like companies can't sustain themselves if games are not purchased. You know, I mean, they can, you know, but, and I get it, like, you know, it's like a question about, well, how much profit should they make? You know, how much should developers get paid? How much should these games cost actually? And I don't know, I feel like, yeah, I mean, you should have an incentive, you know, to want to make a good game to where you would benefit, see the fruitages of it. This is why I don't like looking to video reviewers who act like their opinion is fact. I get it, but you know what? It's like, the thing about it is, dude, is video game commentators, right? Which I love commentators. I love video game commentators. You know, I can watch a lot of Asmongold. I love to hear people talk about games. So, you know, it's enjoyable to like be in a space and everybody's like sharing their opinion on the game and so forth and so on. That's cool. You know, I enjoy that. But I do feel like to some degree, I even feel a little bit like if somebody who is an, oh wow, is like an experience, who's an experienced game, like an experienced gamer who like knows what they're talking about, God, that was such a setup. I feel like if they say something is bad, I feel like I won't play it sometimes. You know? Now, it shouldn't be that way, but I do feel like it does impact people sometimes, you know? And I have seen, like, I've like watched Asmongold say like a game sucked, and it'll be like because it's too much bloom on the effects, or you know, the effects don't look good, you know, to him or something like that. And I forgot about this guy. This dude right here is so irritating. You gotta like wait till he comes out. But I think like to some degree it's like, dude, every aspect of a game doesn't have to be perfect, you know?
Okay.
It's okay for some things to be bad. Yeah, man. Yeah, thanks for coming through though, bro. Yeah. We'll make a video, man. You can share. We'll watch it on stream, dude. We'll watch it on stream and talk about it. Absolutely, man. I'd love to do that. But yeah, thanks for coming through. Yeah, we 100% need to. I don't know. I'm not necessarily a game reviewer, but I need to. I need to probably like review games a lot more. You know. Then again, just because, you know, you have somewhat of like people that listen to you and things like that, or you have a brand or something like that, doesn't mean you have to have an opinion on games. You know, you don't have to talk about it. You don't have to tell people not to play a game. You know, opinion on games. You know, you don't have to talk about it. You don't have to tell people not to play a game. You know. Did I just freeze up? Oh my God. Am I okay? I don't know if my like PC just like locked up. What is going on, man? It's like my PC is breaking down, dude. I gotta upgrade everything. My PC is tired, bro. Like it's had enough. It's like, bro, I need to retire. I've done everything I can to serve you. I am done, dude. It's been tripping. And then I was like, I can't remember. Oh God, what is this? Bro. My God, man. I'm not gonna even shoot. I ain't got time to be getting sucked into space.
Okay.
Good God. You know, real life, man, just imagine you had like super flammable. Oh my God. Yeah, my PC is definitely about to explode. Like, it's not even in question. Like, my PC is struggling. Like, my God, bro. Can I shoot these? I don't have the rocket yet, so I can't shoot those. I think I'm getting ready to get it. But yeah, there it is. I'm like, bro, what in the world? The bazooka. I do feel like after a while, man, you do need to upgrade. It's been a minute. I used to upgrade like every other year. I just like replace certain parts, get another motherboard or something. But my graphics card has been like struck by lightning. You know, I don't know how much longer it's gonna hold. It's just tired. You know, it's like it's had enough. It just, you know, it did its job. You know, it needs to get an award. And you see these things just blowing up. Like, I feel like if you were on a ship and, you know, like this, and you was to shoot something that was it should be instant death. It should be like if you're in space, what card do I have right now? I got a 2080. 2080. I'm like, we're in the 4,000s now, right? Yeah, I'm like behind. Probably getting ready to go to the 5,000. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I got a 2080. It does a good job, but I've had it for so long that it's just like it's time to upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Now outside of the 1050, hey, the 1050, Choking, boy. But you know what? There's a lot of games you can still play just fine with like a 1050, you know? Man, I have another PC, right? That has a 680 in it, a RTX 680. That bad boy was still running, still kicking, still playing games, okay? So I'm just telling you, like, graphics cards are up there, but the games that are out aren't necessarily at that place. Oh, I was like, what in the world? Light it up, Tails. Show them what you made of, Tails. I appreciate those games immensely. Yeah, like some games, bro, like some games are
I gotta
like
do better next time.
graphically intensive, but they don't eat up everything that the card has, right? You know, you could play League of Legends probably on a 6080, you know, 680, man. Okay, I have Tails, so I'm going to the Chael Garden just because I like to feed child with him. And I got Chaos Drives. We're about to party, pure energy. What's up, Suarez Digital? How you doing? Thanks for coming through and joining the stream. How's everything? Man, just trying to link up with the crew a little more often. You know, stream a little bit more often because it's fun. You know, I think it's good if you have any kind of like community presence. I think you should go live. You know, like, why not? Hey, I appreciate you, man. Even if you stop in for a couple seconds, man. I know like a lot of times you can't just sit here and watch a live all night, but when you come in, I appreciate it, you know. Plus, you know, TikTok is still kind of like, it's not necessarily like a place to just come and watch people game. So I get it. We're trying to like, there's people really trying to build TikTok live so that people can like develop a culture where people come and watch games and watch lives here, like how they do like on other platforms, right? But I think the issue is that like,
Okay, Sonic. Now put that
this is a
down.
platform where people like vertical content and stuff like that. So obviously I swap out a lot and I'll go between vertical and horizontal, but I'm probably gonna start rocking with a lot more horizontal just because, you know, a lot of people like horizontal content. I can turn this horizontal content into vertical content very easily. This is one of my favorite stages in the game, bro. I literally want to draw this. I really want to like do a video and put the characters in this level. I love this level, bro. It is a top tier level. Visually, aura, everything about it is dope, bro. It's dope. It's a dope level. Lots going on. Half the time I don't know where I'm at or where I need to go or what's happening. It's just stuff everywhere. It's boxes, bombs. Look at this. Look, they got crates in the air. They like were literally like, they had fun. Look at this. Why would this be in here? Eggman. Such a vicious, disgusting man. And I gotta give y'all some Eggman too, man. Gotta get my subscriptions together though first before I give y'all another like crazy video. I gotta get the subscribers. I don't want anybody that subscribes to me to not get their value, so I will do that first, you know. Yes. How do you like? Look at this. Okay, there we go. I'm like, how do I hit this dude? All right, let's go. What's up? I haven't found a single emerald yet. So You see like a meteor just crash. Look at this. It just like crashed straight into the. How is it that you build a machine, a facility like this that just constantly takes on random meteors and comets? There's no shield. There's no protection. There's just taking the full blast of random meteorites. Oh God. Look at that. Look, bro. That should be a wrap. What's over here? Okay, I guess I gotta fly around. Alright, let's keep it riding. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Dang, I'm not getting any beeps, guys. Like none. Am I too high? I need to go back down. Yeah, I do. I felt like something was wrong. Like I shouldn't. Man, what a interesting design. All right. I don't know where to look. Okay, here we go. All right. What we got going on? Where am I at? Is it over here? Ooh, I landed on the man's head. I bet you there's a emerald on the ground. Bro, imagine falling into that. That would be terrifying. You probably pass out before you make it to the fire though. You probably just give up and just close your eyes and accept your fate. All right, let me see. Good Lord. Okay, I'm getting close.
Closer.
Where's it at? Okay, I found it. Look at that. Okay, the other one has to be. I can't use any hints. What's up? What's going on, Willie? How you doing? Welcome to a random late night stream. Hey, appreciate that. I don't know why that is so low. That is so small. I need to make that one larger. I don't even know. I have to look and see which one that was on. That was Gohan, right? That one like barely showed up on the screen. That was yes, sir. I gotta look that up. I gotta figure the screen. That was yes, sir. I gotta look that up. I gotta figure out what that was. Like that was kind of like that one came up. It was like really small. And I don't know why. I thought I had fixed all those. Let me stand up under this thing so a comet doesn't randomly hit me while I'm trying to do this. Oh yeah, I know what it was. It was 5. Okay, let me fix it for you. There we go. I think that's what it was, guys. It was 5. If my number 5 link, it wasn't scaled out, so that's why when you did it, it just popped up over to the side so that nobody can see it. All right, let's see where we at. Where am I going? I feel like I'm high enough. Am I high enough? All right, let's see. No, I'm not getting even a green. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even getting a oh. Let's start back over here. Okay. I fell off. Come on, man. Bounce. Okay. No. Well, that's that. I ain't getting the S. Why is my frame rate so bad? I don't know what it is. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Do I need to fly over here? I need to fly over here to the side. I need to go over there. Yeah, I do. Can I make it? All right. Nice camera that kicks in all of a sudden when I stand on that. Okay. All right, come on up and get stuck. Okay, I'm climbing. What was that? Okay, does it reset? Okay, yeah, I think that's what that was. Ooh, he was not expecting that. It got handled. Said something about a meteorite. Okay, wait, yes, y'all heard that? Here? Okay. Is this it right here? That was it. I thought I was getting ready to land on it. This one right here? Oh, random meteorite in the air, bro. I handle business.
That was tough.
I handle business. 14 emblems. 6 more to go. Rouge is back.
Long time no see, treasure hunter.
Treasure hunter.
Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
He looked angry, man, when he said that. He like he was ready to put in work.
I will take it from you.
And you ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, okay. What happened? Okay, there we go. Did I get hit again? How did they make me land on this? It's so crazy. I have no idea like how they were able to like get that going. I know, right? Rouge ain't got it in her like that. Where is she at? Oh, look at this. Just climbing. Why she gonna drill down on my head while I'm trying to climb up here? That's the only reason why I have a problem. Like I don't know where she's at. Where is she at? Oh, look, she's like floating randomly over there. Look. Oh, how about that? Where you at? Oh, y'all gotta remember that. She had something called Black Wave. Remember that move. Remember that. Black Wave. We won't forget that. That's in her list of attacks. Remember that. Where's she getting them powers from? Come on, man. Look, she does not want to give in. We'll get him eaten up. There we go. Work.
Get away from my emerald.
Get away from my emerald. You gotta admit, it was kind of an amateur move for her to slip up off of this. Just think about it. If Knuckles wasn't here, she would have lost everything.
What are you babbling about?
She's been like a legendary treasure hunter.
A lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
It's like Carmen Sandiego losing her life. I thought she could fly.
What in the world? Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Come on, we had some romance in SA2. What's going on? Why? We have romance in Sonic games. Why can't we have that?
Hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a good.
What's wrong with that?
This isn't a joke here. Think what you want, that girl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
Ooh, and she had some shards, bro.
Fine,
Then just take them. They stink.
So it didn't even matter even if he was searching. He was never gonna complete the whole thing. He would have never had it. She had like 6 shards on her.
Finally.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
Took the whole Master Emerald in there just on his own. Like he just walked off with the whole. Look at that. She gave him a little smile. Walked off with Riz. Walked off with the whole Master Emerald in his back pocket, which I have no idea how they do that. It's a cool stage too. I'm not gonna lie. It has a really good feel. Very, very nasty, technical, just Eggman-y feel. Just I'm not on Earth no more. They need to kiss already. Hey, I don't think that they're doing it like that. They did in the Archie comics though. Remember in the Archie comics, you know, Ken Penders, he didn't care, boy. He was basically treating Sonic comics like it was like a soap opera. You know, it's like I don't know. I heard that the Sonic comics were doing really good though during that time period. Like when the Archie comics like first coming out, you know, it was like my understanding the comics were doing really good. So it's like the question is like, you know, was there anything wrong with it, you know? But they were kind of like, hey man, you know, it's a little weird. You got like passionate makeout scenes in the comics, you know. Just, you know, makes people feel strange, you know, bro. Like, you know, it's a passionate scene in the comic. Let me see how I get over here. Okay, I went the right way. I like this. Like, oh god. Yeah, I messed that up. Yeah, a little peck, okay, but a full makeout. Bro, if we pull it up, you can pull up like those comic snips, and you'll see like Sonic and Sally like making out, and they did it in the TV show too. Like, what's the guy's name? There's a dude that works for IDW. He put that like somebody. I think he said that that Ken Penders actually inserted himself into the Sonic Sonic. Oh dang! That he inserted himself into the Sonic universe by creating Jeffrey. That skunk. He said that the skunk was actually like Ken Penders putting himself in as Sally's romantic interest or something like that. I was like, all right, bro. And I think a lot of people were just weirded out by that, you know. Oh, whoa. I don't have, good lord. You had to kill the main one. There we go. Yeah, I thought that was kind of wild, you know. I was like, okay, like, bro, you know, it's like the comics. I get it, he's like I guess like a passionate writer, and so he like really, you know, he really loved writing for Sonic the Hedgehog, but I think he maybe like kind of lost touch a little bit with, you know, maybe the purpose of the comic, like what we were trying, like what's trying to be done, you know. Yeah, it's one of those things, man. It's like, God, you know, make people feel uncomfortable, man. Like you could tell too. You could tell he like really liked Sally because there's like so many like weird like comic entries where like she's like she don't even have her, like she's like completely nude. which I thought you could tell she like doesn't have. Oh man, I forgot I can't destroy these. Yeah, she's like complete, like her clothes are completely off, and then like he would try to play it off as like she was like the princess and she has to bathe or whatever it is. I don't know what it is he's doing, but I just think he liked the character too much, you know, or he just had the dang, how am I supposed to do this again? I don't know how I'm supposed to destroy that. Hold on, let me do this. Do I need to destroy the flame ring? That's how I do it. I'm doing crazy. Yeah. Like, I mean, if you read like a lot of Archie comics and stuff, you would see like, yeah, it was like Sally. I think now as an adult, I can definitely say that Sally was definitely a little bit more like sexualized, I guess, than any other character. You know, like, yeah, Bunny, and you know, Bunny just wasn't like, I get it was supposed to be Sonic's romantic interest. You know, Sally was supposed to be Sonic's romantic interest, but you could just tell like how she was presented, that like, you know, it was, you know, see, I'm gonna tell you, I think that the problem with Sally's character is that her skin is brown, so it looks like flesh. You know, I think if she had like, she stayed pink like how she used to be, I don't think it would be this, it wouldn't have been all the weird outgrowths of like creators over the years, you know, being like having such a crush on that character and stuff like that. And so, you know, they, you know, I think that's because people don't understand like brown skin, like the color brown, like if you put on a character that's curvy, that doesn't have any like pants and stuff on, you know, it's gonna probably come off as, you know, like flesh, like skin, you know. So a lot of times it'll appear as if, you know, the character is like actually naked, even though all the characters are without clothes. You know, that's a weird thing that happens. Because I remember when I did that Sally animation with Rihanna, that Rihanna work animation, I remember initially the video got blocked for inappropriate content, right? I was like, wow, you know, and so I was like, hey, you know, this is what the character looks like. And obviously they opened it up, they removed it, they let me keep the video. But the interesting thing about it was, I feel like if I jump off this, it's gonna create a problem. I need to just stay over here. Yeah, they let me keep it, but they sent me a message and it was like, hey, in some countries certain things are very inappropriate and can be come off as offensive. And you know, I was like, yeah, I get it, you know. And I can definitely see how, like, if you look at that video, I mean, it just looks like she doesn't have, it looks like a brown skin, it looks like a brown girl with a blue vest on and some blue boots. That's really what it looks like, to be honest. Like, if we would be honest with, like, sometimes it just looks like that. And oh god, bro, you see that? How did he go down in space? If it was space, then I just bounced and kept going straight. Sorry, I just think that is so funny. But yeah, like, that's the thing. I think that the character has, like, that's why in my new iteration of Sally, I always give her like a cloth, because I think that to prevent people from going into that mode every time they see her, like, you just need to put something over. That's why they gave her shorts, you know, like when they had her in Archie for a while, she had shorts on, you know, because it's just like, the character, you know, people have already like, they can't get that out of their head, you know. They changed that character so drastically, like to make her more sexually attractive. So yep. Poor Sally. I think it's what got her kicked out the franchise too. And they were like, it's like, hey, you know what? We're gonna put Amy in here, and Amy is gonna be a more respectable, more modest female protagonist. And I don't know, it might have been like something they did to get rid of, like to make Ken pay, you know, because Ken tried to steal all those characters behind their back. She said he wanted to steal everything behind their back. I think basically what they did was like, you know what? Not only are we gonna reboot this, but we're gonna get rid of your favorite character. We're gonna destroy her, and it'll be over with, and you'll never ever be able to, like, oh God, what have I done? I went back, bro. I literally went back to the beginning. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh man. Hopefully the enemies come back so I can bounce back over. I don't think the enemies are back, guys. So I don't know. Yeah, I think that's the story though. And you know, it's funny because oh God, I don't think he plans on, like, look how far back look at this. I don't think they're going to they're not gonna I don't think he has any plans on actually allowing the characters go, like to let go of his copyrights. Like, he's gonna keep his copyrights. He's never gonna give it back to Sega. He's never gonna try to break bread with Sega. You know, I reached out to him one time and he told me that if I mentioned his name, that it wasn't gonna help my case, right? Because I was like, well, I said, well, I asked him how do we get, you know, the Sonic comics to go back to the Archie like the Archie way of writing? Like, what happened to that? You know, I say, because I kind of like that, even though it was a little different. You know, I was like, what happened to it? And he was like, well, you'll have to reach out to Sega and appeal to them to do that, but if you mention my name, I don't think it's gonna help your case. So like, he knows, like, it, you know, I guess that it's just like their bridge is burned or whatever, like, I'm assuming, you know. At least that's what it, you know, that's how I read into that, you know. But I know he has like some kind of comic, some kind of Lore Sue Chronicles or something like that he's doing, which was like a character, I guess, like an Echidna character, I guess. Oh, I forgot, I could come over here and go this way. I forgot about that. I ain't doing that right now though. I'm not trying to get to the secret. I think the flute is that way. Yeah, I'm not trying to go to the flute. I don't care about the flute. I ain't even worried about it. Yeah. So, matter of fact, let me scooch up so y'all can hear me. I don't even know if y'all can hear me, you know, until I get closer. Another emblem, baby. 15. Making progress. Yes, sir. Hey, I love that one. Yeah, man. Rest in peace to the Archie comics. We'll never see anything like that ever again, ever, in and forever. And I think IDW is here to stay. I'm not gonna lie, the artists that they use are really, really good. I love these IDW like comic book artists. But yes, the garden. We all love this. We want to make them big and strong so that they can swim and fly and do all kinds of amazing things. It is. The art, it just looks so good, man. There's no, it's like all the art is consistent in the comics, and then like they have like those really nice art, like those artistic covers. All their like all the professional art that's like done in between, they look so good. This is my childhood, bro. This is like, I honestly think that the Child Garden is one of the biggest parts of the Sonic Adventure franchise that would, you know, that just has a lasting impression on people. It is like you can spend hours just trying to like level up Child, going back to levels, getting chaos drives, getting animals to try to like you know, help them grow. It's just it's crazy, man. And it's gone. You know, we'll never see it again. Child race. All right, let's see what my child can do now. My children were born great. Beginner race. All right, who's gonna go? Who's gonna make me proud? Bring back Child Garden. We do need to bring back Child Garden.
Kiss me.
Like, bro, how could we not? How could they not? This is what my man was talking about earlier when we talking about not using old ideas. How is it that the Child Garden has not been a consistent theme in every Sonic game that has come out? Major Sonic game. Like, I'm gonna say this. They could have cut out the Warhog altogether for me and focus on the Child Garden, and I would have probably played Unleash all the way through for the sake of just trying to see the Child Garden experience. Oh, look at the baby struggling. He don't even have no legs. Getting fried. The struggle is real. He got a little bit of stamina. That one child with the yellow dot, he's killing me right now. I didn't know we were doing so much swimming. Oh, I forgot I can use stamina to boost him forward. I forgot about that. I feel like I should use another stamina boost, shouldn't I? I feel like he's kind of falling behind. Come on, man. I'm in third place. I'm in second place. Oh no. I used stamina at the last minute to get second place. Did I get second place? I did. I didn't realize that was a swim race. Try again. Man, I made second place. I ain't trying again, bro. I'm proud. Good job, buddy. Look at this fruit we got. It's green too. Here's your Copperfield. Man, I can't wait to fix those. Eat up. You did a good job. All right, let me see. Where's the other one at? He's over here drowning. Get in here, bruh. Eat, bruh. Gain some stamina, bruh. I should have sent him. I didn't realize it was a swim race. I would have put him in there. He just throws it, man. All right. Terrible, man. Arc Research Lab. Oh man, it's getting ugly. Look at Sonic. Sonic came in looking like, what's up? Look how violent this is.
First, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend.
Boy, come to play, bruh. Do y'all really believe that Sonic could not get to that gun fast enough before he shot the bullet? He could have 100% got to that gun, knocked it out my boy's hand. I get that he had a plan.
Big time villain, Doctor.
Whoa.
He couldn't like zip. Sonic should have been able to get out of the way of that, bro.
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails.
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Ride him. Ain't no way, nah. How did Sonic know that?
Political space ride.
But Tails didn't catch that. No way, I don't believe that.
You, Tails. And Amy, take care of yourself.
But he like he failed, bro.
Farewell.
Hey, bro, Tails made an astronomical mistake. Like that mistake was a life-changing mistake. If they ever rewrite this story and they write it like what could have been an alternate universe where like Sonic died and never came back, and then like it was a whole new future of games with a different character who was the main character, it would have been this time right here where he died. He actually got blown up because Tails gave away that crucial piece of information. And then like we will play this right here, and this will be like the beginning of like all the future Tails games.
You have my promise.
You know, and then Sonic would be like in the clouds, in the sun, like Mufasa from Lion King, where he had to live out Sonic's memory. That's basically what would have happened.
You're no match for me. Sweet little fox.
And look, Eggman blew my man up. He's not shedding a tear. He doesn't look like he's sorry or anything. Bro, tell me how he was able to generate that from his little chip. How? Bro, I'm getting rocked, bro. Bro, you don't get tired? Bro, look at this. Oh, I gotta blow that up on him. He's just gonna keep shooting it. Wow. Oh, I thought it was gonna hit him. Oh, it did hit him. Yeah. Blew you up with your own radioactive material. Outside Space Colony art. Canon countdown, 21 minutes.
I feel some strange energy.
Oh, look, my boy felt it too. He didn't know what was going on.
Hey, Sonic. Whoa, I wasn't sure if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the chaos control.
Hey, Tan, I forgot they had Tan eyelids.
I'm worried about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance. I got it. cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
He gonna drop a fake emerald in that bad boy and blow the whole thing to smithereens. Final rush. Man's came in on a jet, on a rocket. Bro, this is peak Sonic the Hedgehog right here. I don't care what anybody says. They can cry all they want to about the cameras and all this other stuff. The cameras. Oh, the cameras, I can't see. I mean, then the guy I just died, so. But still, it's still like, we're talking about energy right now. That's what I'm talking about. I don't care. Right? A man's out here on the rails. People that made Frontiers, they're like, well, you didn't have a problem with rails being just randomly out in space in Final Rush. It's like, bro, the rails are part of the space colony art, bro. They look like they're pipes or something that connect all of this garbage together. That's what it looks like. It's not actual like random look at the gravity. Come on, land it. Dang, I thought I was gonna get that. What a shortcut. Bro, look at this. And I caught fire. Bro, just imagine you catch fire, bro. I literally caught flames like on my way down to Earth. I wonder, can I jump down? Can I jump down here and make this? Look at this. Look. Can I make it? Come on. Burst into flames too, boy. That just does not look like it felt good at all. I think I'm just gonna, okay, I fell off this time, so I have no choice but to try to make this. Ooh, going the wrong way though. Wait, come on, turn around. Come back. Hey, I still made it. I know he was sweating, boy. And I'm going backwards like a boss. You see this? Crouching too. Look at him crouching. Backwards. Oh, what's up? Wow. Man, that's what I'm talking about, man. Look at this. Picking up speed. There's no way in the world I should have made that. No way. And I busted the trip. Can I make it? Look. Game breaking glitch. Oh my God.
Story select.
No, you better bring that back. Bring that back. We trying that again. I feel like I could have made that. And I forgot you can crouch to like speed up. Alright. Whoa, almost fell off. Y'all saw that? You know how scary it has to be in space that high up from the Earth? Like you looking down at the planet and literally like on a rail that you're not even supposed to be grinding on, by the way. And you're like, you don't know which way is the way in. Bro, you know what? The camera is kind of crazy though right there. Look at this. Come on. Oh, let me have that one. Come on, bro. Bro, what is happening? You know what? There might be an argument to be made about like random camera angles. You know, it works if you don't move, right? If you don't move, you'll catch the rail and the bouncer will take you naturally to where you need to go. But if you move around, then it's gonna kill you. Get off me. Alright, let's ride. We back where we were. We back where we left off. I could literally just fall off right here. And I could literally like go over here. Look. I can make it. Look at that. Wow. Just broke the game. The game just got broke in seconds. Look at that. Cheat code, bro. Whoa. Broke the game. I have no idea where the flute is on this level. So if I ever have to come back to get an S rank on this, it's gonna be a problem. Like I can't remember where none of this stuff is. That'll be something we'll have to look up, guys, cause oh. Alright, let's try this one. Hey, nice. Okay. Homie actually did need a little help. I would say that when the camera changes, like this, the camera goes behind Sonic in certain areas. They really just expected you to like take it slow. If you're just like moving erratically, you're definitely gonna die. But I don't know if that was on purpose or not. I think it's. I don't know if that was intentional. Even though we kind of like came to appreciate that. All right, let's see. But if you gotta think about it, he's like trying to make his way to the cannon, okay? He's trying to make his way to the cannon from the outside of the arc. This is kind of like a realistic path, I would say. It's like it kind of makes sense. See how the camera's like going behind Sonic? Like I had no control over that. It was trying to turn on its own. Killed me. Like it's supposed to home to the rail, I guess. Is it? They put a shield up because I guess they were just falling off. People were just like shooting straight to the end. Bow, flying right off the ledge. But I feel like if you don't move, like if you just leave the control alone after you home to something, like you'll naturally go to the right place. But if you like you see how the camera had to come back down, had to pan back down right there, like it's weird. Let's go. Grind backwards. Oh man. Let's go. Let's go. He's still busting out tricks while he's rushing. Come on, man. That little fire dash is so ridiculous. Bruh. Come on, man. I'm about to die over this. Oh my god, bro. Did y'all see that? Oh my god. I gotta crouch with it. Yeah, there we go.
Kiss me.
Alright, let's go. The guy just threw me off right there. That was disgusting. An extra life. Okay. You know what I feel like? I personally feel like Mystic Melody. We got it. We got the Mystic Melody. We can go back now. I feel like when they were creating this level, they were like scrounging. They were like, man, how complicated can we make this? We got to get him to go all the way up the arc. I promise you, it probably took like, I feel like they trashed it and rebuilt it at least 100 times. Everything has to flow, and he has to fly off the rail and land right where he needs to land so he doesn't die. And then there's like more than one direction you can go. Like you can fail and then take like this route, right? Like versus, let's say, and the camera is going to follow you too. Look at this. Look at this dude, bro. You make Shadow show up. You got it in you? You got it in you? It's at 98%. It's at 98%. I feel like I did this already. Oh, I had to do it twice. Oh God. Whoa. Oh, that top view right there. Nice.
I see that you're a selfless individual. Now give me more.
My man's. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I got another one coming too.
Barely
I
made
know I've been
it.
saying that for a while, but it's coming. Y'all deserve some upgrades.
Kiss me.
I'm gonna fix that likes too, like the likes that come in. That way it won't be like taking over every time.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded.
Look how you brought him
What
up.
can I say? I die hard.
You made him come right.
You actually saved me, you know.
You made him
Was a chaos
appear
wasn't it?
right when
There's no
it
way
was
you
time
could
for
activate the chaos control
him to show up on the
using
game.
an emerald that's fake. So there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you anyway?
Good job, Amber.
What you see is what you get.
You brought him into the levels. What I'm saying, you know.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see, but you know, I can't let
Oh
you.
man, let's go.
Adventuring days are coming to an end.
That was. We'll never forget this scene, bro. Hey, nice show off. Showdown. I think I gotta use. How you gonna try to hit me, bro? You tried to hit me with Chaos Spear. Bro, how in the world? Come on, man. Like, make it work. Bro, he rocked me. I just got rocked by Shadow, bro.
Before this is over, I'll show you.
That's because the Lightspeed dash is so
Shadow special
like.
attack. Use the somersault to avoid the chaos.
Yeah, how about that, buddy? I'm the ultimate life form, not you. He ain't having it, bro. Come on, man. Let's go. I hate that, man. It's like, it's such a buzzkill. You didn't even see me coming. Get off me. Let me go. Stop worrying about me, buddy. How did he hit me when I slid through him? Oh my God. Come on, man. Don't they make you redo this battle on Sonic Generations? I think you have to redo this fight. He tried to hit me with those weak spears, bruh. It's not the Shadow from Sonic Battle, bruh. Trust me. You're something else. You're the robot. You're not the real Shadow. This one is the bot. Come on, man. Okay, he has to use the attack. He still hit me. Bro, come on, man. And I know I had to do this so many times back in the day because it's just like he ain't getting hit like he's supposed to. Get off me, boy. Catch my spikes. I got real spikes on the back of my head. I always miss that group right there. Terrible. Alright. Okay. Do I just wait for him to... How am I supposed to do this again? Yeah, I'm not getting hit by that, buddy. Not getting hit by that, buddy. How did I get hit? I hit him. Don't hit me, man. Yeah, that's why I just went ahead and just kept zipping because I'm not getting hit. God, come on, man. Yeah, just took all those. He teleported as soon as I passed him too. Look at that. I knocked him off. He teleported. Come on, man. Work. Alright. You got caught. Oh, would he hit me back? Come on, man. Glitched out. Look, he's just like waiting for me. Come on, man. Robotnik watching like, look at these idiots. Why does he have to hit me off the ledge, bro? Like,
before this is over, I'll show you the true power of chaos control.
I don't want to hear it. You don't know what you're doing. How do I hit him again? Okay, that worked. Ooh, got away from that one. Let's go. Give me rings. Alright. Light dashing. Okay, I just can't keep doing that clearly, right? You got hit. Weak. You're weak. Did I hit him? I did. Okay, I gotta keep running before I get hit. Watch this. Watch me die. Watch this. Watch. Oh, I killed him. I just like spammed homing attack and it killed him. You can handle those X's that you get from Sonic Frontiers that you just like throw at people. Eggman laid out.
Sonic, I did.
Oh my God, Maria joined. How's Eggman laid out, bro?
Awesome job, Tails.
Sonic!
Look outside.
Ooh.
Look at this dope scene right here. Wait a minute. Why was the real Emerald there? I thought they only brought the fake one. Did Tails have the real yellow emerald? Look at this. Sonic's mouth all the way to the left. Yeah. All right. I beat the game. I beat the game. And I show off and I criticize. Man, I know the whole song. Oh. Story event designer, lead event artist, event scene artist, story event programmer. Man, look at all these people that was involved with this game, man. I can't stop it. They won't let me stop it. TG movie producer. Kashi Endo. Look, you saw June? Bro, there's so many people involved. They won't let you stop, so you gotta watch the whole thing. So unclear. But I can't be wrong. It doesn't matter. All right, let me see. Where are we at? Guess what we're gonna do while we're waiting on this to finish? On the one you think is right. Stop it. Why does it keep stopping? I can't play unless I stay in the screen. I'm cursed. Does it matter? Give up. No, no, no. It doesn't matter. That's right, buddy. Say it again. All right, let me. Oh, I got another emblem, baby. 17. 17. I can select scenes from the hero story. Okay. Oh man. Level 4 has been unlocked. Okay.
Eggman steals the research from a military base.
Oh, they're trying to get you to play that other side of advertising.
The military's top secret weapon, Shadow, sealed in the space colony Ark, the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Just think about how much debris that was. They blew off half of the space colony Ark to expose that.
Adventure 2, the Dark Side Story. Long live the Eggman Empire.
Long live the Eggman Empire. Ooh, we on our way to 10 more emblems. Let's go ahead and knock the next 3 out.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Security breach at gate.
So guess what? We start off with getting our boy Shadow out of his secret lair, his secret stash, dark place. Look, they are locking him down.
This is not a drill. Repeat.
Oh man. Look, he just came in shooting everything down.
Let's take a look at what my grandfather was working on. A top secret military weapon. The military shut down the research because they feared it.
They feared it. All this defense, it is not protecting nothing. Exactly. And one man, a fat dude, and one little fat robot shut the whole facility down. It's not like he came in with like, you know, like the Silver's powers and just was like you remember how Darth Vader did when he like showed up in that one Star Wars game? He just started moving stuff around and throwing people's bodies into different areas. Like, he came in with one gun and a rocket launcher and stopped probably the most secure facility in the country. And it's like 4, 5, 6 left. You saw how many doors locked? Like tons of doors locked when he came. And Sonic Movie 3 should show this. I felt like Sonic Movie 3 should have took Jim Carrey through like a facility and he was just like busting and blowing up robots, just shutting the whole thing down. I mean, because that's what he's doing right now. Look at this. All the alarms are on. All these defense robots. Now we know are gun robots, which I used to think those were Eggman robots, but I guess they're gun robots. I mean, look, he's just walking in like, I'm Eggman. Ha. It's nothing. It literally is nothing. Look at that. I mean, it literally, look. They should have had like SWAT teams in here. They should have had like, I don't know. I have no idea how they did not have a full-on SWAT team waiting or rushing in here. Oh my God, I don't have the boosters yet. You know, it's like, it's just such a pathetic display of security. You got a life form in here that you potentially knew was like capable of like, I'm guessing, this is like magic really, because you're talking about Doom DNA. They must have already knew that, right? They knew that it was Doom DNA in this hedgehog, and that this was like a potentially catastrophic discovery. How could I possibly get that without dying? And to me, all they had was just a bunch of barriers and robots protecting this stuff. Ain't no way. There's no way. I just think it's funny. If his robot wasn't so lackluster, I mean, look at this. Maybe it's extremely flexible. You know what? I really believe that it wasn't that they didn't care. You know what I really believe it is? I believe they forgot. Like, they forgot. They just forgot, like, oh yeah, we locked him away, and so they hadn't like checked all security measures in like forever. And so by the it was too late. When my mans came in, it was over with. They were like, oh my God, somebody's actually trying to get in there. Who else would know about this besides like somebody that could blow all this stuff up? A regular human ain't just walking through here doing this. There's no way. How am I doing this? How am I supposed to like shoot this rocket? I have no idea how I'm supposed to do that. Oh, look at that. My boy Shadow was on lockdown, bro. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? Oh, there it is. Okay, so he was in here.
Yush!
He was in here the whole time. You know, Dr. Robotnik was desperate when he was like, I gotta figure out what my granddad's working on, because I can't win. You just knew your granddad was like 3 times better than you. My grandfather, he's better than me. My granddad. Granddad. Man, Gerald was like 30 times the genius. Actually, no, he wasn't. You know what? Dr. Robotnik got more integrity than Gerald. That's the truth. Because Dr. Robotnik tried to build authentic robots that he could from scratch in the blood, sweat, and tears of his hands. You know what Gerald did? Sold his soul to the devil. That's what he did. Because he didn't have the knowledge or the ability to build a real weapon like Dr. Robotnik could. Gerald is a real bad guy. A spineless, disgusting, treacherous man that sold his soul to an entity. He didn't believe in the creative engineering abilities of mankind and got involved with that beast.
So this is the military's top secret weapon. It's a lot smaller than I expected.
Looked on the third Sonic movie coming out with Shadow. Personally, I think that it has promise. It's good to see Shadow on screen. I will say that first. I do feel like the designs look good. I understand they can't do like 100% Sonic Adventure 2 in that movie. I would have liked for them to just try to take a risk to make a really long movie and do something that was going to be like completely outside of what our expectations are, but I understand that it's still very much for children. So
Is that you, Sonic? Are you trying to spoil my plan?
well, he was already in here just chilling.
You're not Sonic. This is impossible.
So yeah, I mean,
My name is Shadow.
I think Shadow looks cool. He just, like I said, I think that the problem is, let me see if I can, the movie hasn't come out, so it's hard to critique it, but let me see if I can just critique the trailers.
The true power I possess.
What would I critique? I mean, I would say for Sonic Movie 3, because I'm, a fan of SA2 and the Sonic Adventure franchise, I will say that I would have liked to see, I mean, it looks like Maria is in the story. Oh, it started me off with Shadow. Cool. I forgot. I would say that it is a little, I don't know. I'm gonna stop because I don't know what they're gonna show. I don't know what their plans are. What oh my god. I don't know what they're gonna show. I did see that they were showing some backstory. Right? It did look like they were showing a little bit of Maria. Looks like Gerald is there. Jim Carrey is playing both parts, which is cool. I do feel like Gerald is supposed to be more of a serious scientist. I feel like once Gerald is introduced into the story or in the movie, I feel like the tone should become a little bit more serious. Because obviously Sonic the Hedgehog's lighthearted as an intellectual property as it is. But one reason why I think we like stuff like Shadow and SA2 is that things got a little bit more serious when we talked about like Maria and Space Colony Arc and Doom and things like that. So I would hope that they don't play around too much with Gerald. you know. And you know, it's weird that Dr. Robotnik was like, I don't know if that's like a hologram or whatever, but Dr. Robotnik was like, I guess, able to meet Gerald and hug Gerald or whatever, or you know, he's still alive. So I guess they're just kind of like changing the story up a little bit, I guess, which is cool. That's fine. I mean, you have to adapt the story for the sake of the fact that you only got like, you know, 2 hours of movie or whatever. I do hope that we get some really dope action between Sonic and Shadow. Some of the scenes that they show already look pretty cool, so I just hope that they just like, I see a theme at times of when Sonic is on screen where he's just constantly getting beat up. Now, obviously in the Knuckles in Sonic movie 2, you know, it was kind of cool that like Knuckles, that like fight scene between Knuckles and Sonic was like really cool towards the end. I thought that was cool. I hope they do the same thing with Sonic and Shadow and let Sonic fight Shadow. And it actually be like where Sonic stands a chance rather than like Shadow just outstaging him 100% of the time. You know, I think that tends to happen a lot with Sonic, which is why I kind of like Sonic X, because to me, when we look at like things like Sonic X, I feel like Sonic is competent in Sonic X, right? He's cool. The problem is not that Sonic is weak in Sonic X. It's like Sonic wants to go do what he wants to. He's running around. He's not listening. If he wants to zoom off, you know, people are calling him. He still zooms off. Like, Sonic, wait. And he's like zooming off. So I kind of feel like in the movies, Sonic is just kind of like, you know, hey, wait, let me talk to you for a second, you know, and that just kind of like, I don't know if that's true to Sonic's character. I do feel like Sonic is largely competent, not so much aloof. You know, the aloofness of the new Sonic, where he's like a jokester all the time. He's always been snarky, but being a jokester, being like a goofball, you know, being overly kind and aloof, I don't know if that's suitable for Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, Sonic's supposed to be a little bit edgier. So go look at Sonic in the Black Knight. You know, go look at, you know, Sonic in the Seven Rings and stuff like that. You know, he's like a lot more, he's a lot cooler. He just is, you know. So I hope that they remember to keep that in mind. Like, yeah, Sonic's supposed to be cute and funny and he's fun, but I feel like we need to, you know, give him a little bit more. Bring him back to SA2, man. You know, he jokes around here in the SA2. He's like, you're a big time villain, Eggman. You know, he still has that in him, but he's largely, me too. I think Sonic is a lot more like, he's just a lot more like confident in the older games, you know. And then as Boom and, you know, all the other games, all the newer games come out, he's more kind of like, I mean, in Frontiers, he kind of seems like he's a little more competent in the sense that he's like more of like a hero, where he's like, he's Sonic the Hedgehog. He has powers, you know. He's not somebody you can just beat up, you know. But like in the movies, it seemed like you can just beat him up. Remember, at least that half of the fans played the older games and watched Sonic X. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're gonna make a story about Shadow, that to me implies that you're making a movie for the older fans, right? Where he's tough and not stupid friendly and all. Yeah. Yeah, right. I feel like I agree with that 100%, dude. Like, I don't feel like Sonic, it should be super like I said, like, I think the word I like to use is aloof, because I feel like it's a good way to describe how he behaves in the movies. You know, where like Donut Lord is telling him, you know, you always have, you know, something in your heart. And he's like, yeah, in my lungs. And you know, it's just like, I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing that's okay. It's funny. You know, it is a funny statement, but I don't know if Sonic is really comic relief. You know what I mean? Like, is he really comic relief? You know, I think that is a deviation from the core character, man. Like, you go Sonic CD, that Sonic was like razor sharp, bro. You know, he was like, you know, I mean, he's kind of hardcore, you know, in Sonic CD. You know, he's like more radical, I guess is the word I would like to use, in the sense that like he's more what's the word? He is like, if you go watch the intro to Sonic CD, you know, you see Sonic like boosting around, flipping around, you know, he's jumping in the air and making it all the way to something in the air based upon his like he's able to, he knows how to run, he knows how to get around. And he's not just like, you know, I don't know, I just feel like sometimes the Sonic in the movies is, if you're gonna introduce Shadow and introduce Knuckles, then you can't say that he's just this kid, you know, and oh, he's still trying to learn, he's still trying to grow. It's like, is he really? I mean, Shadow is here, and Shadow is like completely competent, right? Shadow's like making fun of them. Shadow is acting in the trailers the way I kind of feel like Sonic should be. You know, Sonic should have that type of confidence. You know, it should be like Shadow's in the air and a motorcycle is still moving. You know, Shadow's on a motorcycle and he's turning around while still on a motorcycle as if he's Dante from Devil May Cry or something. And Sonic is just getting the brakes beat off him. Wait, hold on just a second. Oh my God, wait just a second. Well, can we talk this out? Like, bro, like, what is this? You know, like that's probably a major complaint I might have, I would say. Like, he's too like, you know, and then because he's like that so much in the movies, I find it hard to see him all of a sudden shift gears and become serious, and all of a sudden now he's tapping into his power and he's fighting like one-on-one after he was just like begging for help. You know, you should let a side character, like a sidekick, act like that. You know, that's the person, that's the character that's gonna beg for help. That's the character that's gonna, you know, be the one that desperately needs the bad guy to be nice to him because he doesn't have the power to fight back. Not the main character, you know? And then he has two of his other buddies. One who basically beat the brakes off of him in the second movie, who basically gets handled as if he was nothing. Like, Shadow grabbed Knuckles' hand like it was nothing. Like, I thought that was hilarious. He like grabbed my man's hand and twisted it. I was like, okay, all right. I mean, I get it. We want to show that this is Shadow, right? This is not Knuckles. This is Shadow. I got you. Cool. I hear you. But he can only get stronger and tougher. And you know what? Hey, if they really want to tell the story of how Sonic becomes the Sonic we know, sure. I mean, if that's their intent, then I think that's fine. You know, if that's the story they want to tell. You know, how did Sonic go from
Not too bad,
being a kid basically to being the Sonic that we know? Sure, we can tell that story. Why not? What I thought we were gonna do, I thought we were gonna figure out why Like, was Sonic ever gonna make it back to his planet to help out the owl that was being attacked by the echidna? The echidnas, because we never saw that. You know, it's like Sonic gets rescued because his like his guardian, this owl that we got introduced to, all of a sudden gets attacked basically by the echidnas. And so far we're in the third movie and we haven't gotten back to that yet. You know, and we've had a Knuckles series and we still haven't talked about that. So what happened to her? You know, it's like, are we gonna hopefully we talk about that in the third movie. You know, because I was like, oh, whoa, so we learning about his upbringing and, you know, who was taking care of him. And basically it looks like they killed her. And that was it. But Knuckles basically was looking for the Master Emerald, which was placed on Earth, right? But that doesn't describe why. Like, why does Sonic need the Master Emerald in Sonic Movie 2? I can't remember. But that's what I feel like. We got to figure that out. We got to figure out what happened to his guardian. I feel like we need to, if you're going to introduce that, you know, I feel like that needed to be, that needs to be talked about again, you know? Just saying, you know, it's just like, and I get it, like, it's tough trying to tell these stories in the movie format, you know? So you try to figure out what movie to tell. I mean, what story to tell, because Sonic has never really, like, traditionally followed much of a storyline, really, outside of Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure, to me, is like the first time we're really getting, well, it's not the first time. I mean, you can count stuff like Sonic CD and stuff like that, but, like, Sonic Adventure 2 is probably the best. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 probably the best stories, you know? And so I think that's kind of what they're trying to tell, but because Claw told him he got to take care of it or something because it grants wishes, basically. Yeah, I mean, see, this is a thing, right? When we play all of the other Sonic games, Sonic is kind of in the same world as the Master Emerald, in the sense that, like, they know that the Master Emerald is kind of like a part of the grander scheme of things in their world. And, you know, there's a guardian of the Master Emerald, I guess. And, you know, like, you know, Sonic, I guess, kind of understands that as well, that that's important, that you just, like, it needs to be protected, and that it's not good for somebody to have it, because if Dr. Robotnik has it, there's, like, it's a powerful thing for someone like Robotnik to have, and it needs to be protected, and Angel Island will drop and all these things. But they stepped away from that, right? So because they're aliens now in the movie, you know, it's like, there is no Angel Island, you know, there is no mystic forest or mystic ruins or whatever, right, where you can make your way to Angel Island and things like that, right? And so if I'm being honest, the fact that the story is being told like in Green Hill of like Tennessee or something like that is really like out of oh god, it's really, he just died in the sand. Well, that's a horrible way for him to go. He, at least Tails could get out and fly, he can't. But yeah, I think that, I feel like the Sonic movie should have been like the Mario movie. It should have been a full 3D movie, and it should have been a story told based upon the knowledge and information that we have been, you know, the ideas that we've had for years, right? We've had awesome ideas from Sonic the Hedgehog for years. Why all of a sudden we got through into this place where Sonic is like playing on baseball fields, and you got a police officer that's gonna take care of him, and this is the issue I think they ran into. Is how is it did Dr. Robotnik even come in contact with Sonic the Hedgehog? Why is Sonic's antagonist this human being that makes robots? And how do you bring these two characters together? So you had to like take Sonic, bring him, put him on Earth so that he could meet another human who had the intellect to basically like become his rival in some way, right? Whereas, dang, that's what I think they ended up like trying to work with. They're like, well, how do we do this? Okay, this is what we have to do. We have to, you know, bring him into a situation where he can meet his antagonist, which is another human being. But, you know, Dr. Robotnik was just always a part of Sonic's world, you know, in the games. He never needed necessarily an explanation. And I think that's the reason why the Mario movie is so good. They didn't try to like, I didn't even see it, but I know that from my understanding is like, these characters are already a part of the same world. You don't need to bring them together. It's hard to make Sonic than Mario movie because of the human relationship. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And you know, it would have been okay if we would have just stayed out of that part of reality, right? Mario's a human being. He's a plumber, but he's able to be smashed and stuffed into Mushroom Kingdom with Bowser and all these other Koopas and all these other weird characters, right? It's like they didn't even try to say, well, you know what? Mario was in an apartment in Manhattan and he went to go work on a plumbing job, and when he went to go up under the house to try to figure out why the sink was stuffed up, there was a drain and he fell in that drain, and then he came out as a, you know, they didn't really try to focus too much on that. You know, it's like maybe they did a little bit of that, but I guess I haven't seen it. What's up, Multi Infinite? You know, it's like, hey, let's just accept the fact that we're characters in a fictional world. You know what I'm saying? This is not reality. And putting Sonic the Hedgehog, but the Mario movie definitely gave nostalgia. I grew up on GameCube, so it was to see it all happen was great. Yeah, I mean, from my understanding, the Mario movie, people loved it, right? And part of that is, I think, because, oh my God, it's because that should have killed them. I think the reason why people loved it is because they understood, hey, our fans, they want to see all the things that they see in the games. That is the context in which they know Mario is the games, right? So we don't really need to go too crazy with trying to like think about narrative and all this other stuff. We need to remember that this is a fun movie for people who love the games, and that's what they did, and it was a success, right? We don't know who Donut Lord is, so even though it's cool and the movie's good, my criticism is we don't know who Donut Lord is, who his wife is. The wedding scene was kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. I do think that a lot of that stuff was funny, but if we talk about in the context of a Sonic, you know, piece, like Sonic content, I feel like it was out of place to a degree. It's out of place. You know, it's like, yes, I know Sonic runs around with humans. Sonic X was a good example of that. But, you know, it's like, man, me too. When I saw Shamar more in Sonic, I was like, bro, what is happening? You know, it was like, it was definitely interesting to see. Like we can all appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good to see those kinds of stars in the Sonic movie, like a Sonic movie. You know, I'm just saying that, like, I think everybody will agree with this. For some reason, there's always a disconnect between what we all kind of want to see in a Sonic, like in a Sonic game or movie, and what Sonic what Sega gives us, Sonic Team gives us. It's always something like, it's almost like they didn't quite get it. We got it with Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Adventure, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, now we got what we want. Let's work off this. And then everything after that, it's like it's been this weird disconnect. I don't know.
There has been a break-in
I don't know.
at the Federal Reserve Bank
I'm sure they have some data we don't have. So maybe for them it's like, you know, well, the data reflects that people really didn't like Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. So maybe they wanted to do something else. They didn't like Sonic 06. They didn't like Shadow the Hedgehog, the game. So now they're like, well, we got to figure out a formula that works. And they keep trying to recreate things, you know, with Sonic Generations and Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Colors with the Wisp. Is like, let's try the Wisp. You know, I like Sonic 06. Me too. I did not think Sonic 06 was a bad game. It wasn't a bad game. I get it. You know, it does get too much hate. It does. And you know why it gets too much hate? It's because of this YouTube video game critic commentary era, where everybody got together and realized that it was okay for us to hate Sonic 06. And once it became something that was a part of the culture, then we all knew it was okay to hate it. And that's what happens. It's like everybody doesn't like 06, but when I go back and play 06, I'm like, this game ain't terrible. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have the same aesthetic as this game, but it was still really cool, and I enjoyed playing as Silver. You know, it was nice floating around with Silver. Man, if I ever had the opportunity to be a part of like Sega, a Sonic team or something to make a game, I could bet half of my literal body itself that you guys would like the game. I promise you that. If I could give a spin on these characters and create a game, I'm telling you, I personally feel like you'd be like, oh my god, dang, I can't get over there. I didn't have Xbox, but I played it my friends every weekend. Storyline was nice. It was this Sonic 06 was just not a bad game. You know, this idea that 06 was just this piece of junk, you know, was from probably a handful of very influential Sonic creators that had a lot of say. And those creators pushed that narrative. And I believe that's part of the reason why Sonic Team was in such a bad place. Now, once again, I will say, when it comes to toxic positivity, like, we can't say that everything is good. We should be able to critique things, and that's fine. But, like, we need to be careful not to destroy the company. And next thing you know, they done sold Sonic the Hedgehog, the rights to a video game, over to a third-party indie studio that makes a completely different type of game altogether. Next thing you know, we're playing Sonic, you know, card game or something like that. You know, or Sonic strategy board, chaos cards, you know. And I'm trying to, not, people like card games, but you get what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It'll happen. They put it out there and you can like buy a license to make the game. It's like, hey, Sega's up for grabs, Sonic's up for grabs. it's gonna be a whole new game. You saw what happened to that Mickey Mouse, that old Mickey Mouse? They turned and made a horror game off of that bad boy. You know, so you gotta be mindful of what constantly crapping on games does. You will destroy it. You will destroy the whole thing. It'll be gone. You'll never get an SA1 or 2 again. It'll be 10 years and then before you finally see it again. 15 years. And you know, like I said, Frontier seemed to save the day. The movie seemed to save the day, so maybe we'll. But I just think that. What's my favorite Sonic game? Probably Unleash. Probably Sonic SA2, Sonic Adventure 2. This is probably my favorite Sonic game. If I'm just off the cuff, probably my favorite Sonic game. Sonic Adventure 2. Those are mine. That's where I land with like aesthetic, music, all these different things. You know, the way the characters act. You know, Sonic Adventure 2. You know, I feel like I liked Unleash because of the fact that like it introduced the boost formula, and I thought it was really pleasing to see. I was like, okay, this is how Sonic should run. But I didn't really care too much for Warhog. I felt like Warhog to me is in the same place as like Donut Lord to me, right? It feels like a new introduction to something that is a missed opportunity to expound upon things that we've already have that never really got the attention that it should have gotten in the first place. Like, you know, 7, 8 Sonic games Sonic games later, 8 Sonic games down the line, and we still haven't got a chance to, you know, explore more of the Mystic Ruins, or, you know, come back to Radical Highway, you know, or come back to Space Colony Arc again after, you know, Space Colony Arc's still around. They didn't destroy it. They just, you know, teleported it, right? Or, you know, they just kind of moved it out of the way. You know, so it's like, hey, you know, like, can we go back to some of the levels from Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3? There's a lot of cool levels in Sonic 1, 2, and 3 we haven't seen in, you know, since technology has evolved. It would be nice to see those things again, right? Rather than introducing brand new islands, brand new levels. We're on Eggman's theme park. You know, I'm like, out of all things, you know, we're gonna give Eggman a theme park. Is that what Sonic Colors was about? You know, we get rid of the Chow, something that we all loved, to then add in Wisp. Keep in mind, Chow was already kind of like replacing the, well, I guess the Flickies from, is that what we found? Like the Flickies are what we were used to. Then we got the Chow, and Chow are cool because they evolve, they change. And then, you know, Bow, we're back to, we got Wisp now, and now the Wisp are a big deal. And then we replace the Wisp, and then now we're dealing with Coco from Frontiers. It's like, slow down. Give me at least 2 games, okay?
Too easy for
Give me 2 games. 2024 take on surprise. Sonic team hasn't done something. Still waiting. I think the most thing we've gotten is Sonic Frontiers on like we got Sonic Frontiers, which I think is like, okay, I'm on 21 Emblem, so we're gonna play something else now. Like, that's my thing. I feel like Frontiers, I think, is like, I'm not sure if that's Unreal Engine or not. I can't remember if it's Unreal Engine. But you know, with Unreal Engine, which, you know, a lot of these companies, especially like Sonic, right? They're not gonna want to
kiss me.
They're not gonna want to put, you know, give that money away by paying Epic Games to use their engine. They're not gonna want to do that. They're gonna want to do like, they're gonna want to say, hey, we build our own engine, and work with that, you know, fine. Do what you know, whatever you want to do. But I still think that it's important to build upon what we have. They've left a ton of content behind and built new content. All right. Now, I thought about doing another song too. I might. It depends. Yeah, man, I love this one. This is fun, man. This is like a story. This is a nice little chapter, right? That we started to get more information about Sonic in this game. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Taylor? You know, so I kind of wish that you know, we would have kept this up, man. It sucks that, you know, we're not like keeping this kind of up. You know, we kind of got a new little flash. Look at that little flash. That's Sonic's X, right? Them X's from Sonic Frontiers. How are you? Hey, I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just running through Sonic games, getting ideas, stuff like that. I typically get ideas and stuff from just playing the games. And you know, I'm gonna try to, within the next couple of months, man, get some stuff out that you guys can really like appreciate. I definitely got to start doing something. Obviously lives are always good. Lives are really good, but oh god. Okay, let me make sure I don't mess this up. I used to get rocked by that when I was a kid. Like, I used to get stomped. Like, oh my god, it's just doing. There is a delay like in my control, like from the input. I don't know. I gotta be careful with that. Oh god, look at that. I told y'all, man, I'm about to get rocked. So easy to like push the button one time where you're not supposed to, and then like boom, you're rocked. You know, just like that. Yeah, I know in the later ones too, and they're like moving super fast. It's like, what's going on? Okay, there we go. You know what I'm talking about? Get a count for you sometime. You see, I just got ripped apart that quick. He's like, you hit the button, man. All of a sudden, it's like, boom, you get hit by that little bell, and then you're rocked. You know. Either way. Get a con for me one day, man. You know, hopefully one day I can do cons, but you know, it's like, I don't know. I got to figure out a sustainability model for this. My Instagram's picking up too, man. Y'all see my Instagram, man? I'm on my way to 10K. Instagram been cooking a little bit. I don't know what's going on, man, but I don't know. Maybe I'll figure out the algorithm or something. But I feel like people on Instagram, they stick around. But yeah, I mean, that's my issue, man. I just feel like eat him up. Look, he blew the whole force up. He shut the whole, he blew the whole force up.
Kiss me.
Yay, the bonus stage. We get free shields. It's so cool. I love this. We get free stuff. Oh. But yeah, but yeah. So hopefully there's an understanding of that. You know, like, I really wish that we could have people come and look at stuff like this and build whatever stories that, you know, we put out in the future based upon the stuff that we already have, you know. So I mean, oh god, I'm already about to get shut down. Let me get my mind right. Slipping already, bro. So you gotta push the button ahead of time. Otherwise, like, you just get rocked. So I don't know, man. But I like the movies though, man. I still want to put it out there and just say that I do think the movies are really good, man. You know, I don't want to bash the movies or like be constantly like ripping stuff to shreds, you know. It's like they did a good job, man. The movie looks really good, man. I think Sonic looks really good in the movies, you know. I mean, it's nice to see him on screen. I'm like, you know, I probably can say a lot of good things about it, man. You know, woo! I told you I'm slipping right now, guys. Okay, let's start over. It's because I'm playing this emulator. It doesn't have the same, it's like a latency. I would never get rocked so easy. I just wasted 2 emeralds, bro. I'm about to start over. I'm 100% starting over, bro. I wasted 2. Nah, bro. Hold on. Nah, I know y'all just saw this, but oh wait, we finna delete this. How you delete it again? Goodbye. Let's get it together this time. What in the world is going on? It's like I'm moving crazy. My eyes is cocking in the middle of me moving around. I'm like, I don't know if I got astigmatism, but like when the screen start moving fast, I can't keep up. Like, what's going on? You see how Knuckles was like laughing? Look, Knuckles took the emeralds from me and he thought it was funny. You notice that? This wasn't the Knuckles from Sonic X that was like, bruh, I would just rip you to shreds kind of Knuckles, you know? Right, this is when he was like, you know, ha ha ha, Knuckles. They were still fleshing out their ideas at the time, you know what I'm saying? That's how you could tell, like, even for, you know, Sega and so forth, like, they also are, you know, let the ideas evolve. Gotta be careful that little zigzag. We don't stomp you, boy. You know, you got shut down 5 seconds into the level. You know, game over, man. You got that obnoxious sound that it makes when you mess around and hit a pinball. You know, sounds like the apocalypse. You know that sound that it makes. Clearly, it's a sound that represents the fact that you just made an error. And I don't know what we categorize that sound as, but it does sound terrible. You know, I'm sure we'll hear it in a second. That one. Because of this weird delay. That's 1 emerald already down. I could have had 1 emerald. And because of this weird delay, that's 1 emerald already down. I could have had 1 emerald, and then I could have got to that second one and got another emerald. Bro, I'm real talking about the restart. You think I'm playing, bro? I'm not playing. I will be victorious. I'm not wasting 2 emeralds. I'm not wasting 2 emerald opportunities within the first level, 5 minutes into the game, only to not even have 1 emerald by the time that I get to the next level. Like, that's crazy. How did Knuckles knock Supersonic out of Supersonic? How did he do that? Maybe he was low on rings, but I didn't think that was possible. Knuckles should have literally just caught fire just for hitting my man out of turn. He should have just got incinerated. Should he not have just burst into flames for hitting Sonic while he was coming in at full speed as super mode? You know, matter of fact, Sonic should have just kept going. He should just turn to chaff. You know, it would have been interesting to see that. I almost lost that. I have no idea how that happened. What is going on right now, bro? I'm like, my mind is like tripping right now, bro. Like, I don't know why. All right, look, it's speeding up. So the game is already like 8-bit. You know, I'm like, I feel like I'm getting ready to make a big mistake. I don't know why. This small square is just like so notorious, bro. All right, I'm not restarting this time, guys. We're gonna keep going. I'm not that sore of a loser, but I am indeed a sore loser. And I just feel so bad that there was a ring in here and we didn't get it. Okay, so let's keep going. So yeah, I mean, anyways, back to the movie. So I hope that with Sonic Movie 3, what happens if I succeed? We get the opportunity to hurry up and get Super Sonic. I want to hurry up and get it. You can have it like by level. I don't know what level you can have it by. If you get all the rings, you can have like Super Sonic like really early. But yeah, like dang it. I think there's another one in there. Oops. Look at this. Wow. 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 Oh, I lost my, oh my God. But yeah, like, I'm hoping, oh. What? That was absolutely terrible, bro. This clearly is not a Sonic and Knuckles night. It's not. All right, let's see what happens. Let's go. Y'all ready, man? This is Special Zone. Do you know there's all kinds of weird and crazy entities that exist in this zone? Watch this. See, like, it wants to turn, bro. I only hit it one time. It needs to stop it. If you get anxious, you'll screw up. Just gotta like understand that you only need to hit it one time. It ain't gonna like go again. Look at that. Look at that. Sonic should know better than that, bruh. Oh, let's go. We don't have to lose. That could have been it, right? You know that, right? That could have been the end of everything right there. Let's see what we can do. Ready? Oh my God! I was supposed to jump? Man, I will use the cheat codes, bro. And I will unlock Sonic with a code, bro. Super Sonic. I will. I promise you I will. Y'all don't remember Game Shark? There's a code I can put in. I'll just unlock Super Sonic and get all the emeralds right now. Do it. You think I'm playing? Man, you go Super Sonic in this game, bro. You literally just kill everything on screen every time you jump twice. Okay, here we go. I gotta have a video done by September 30th. All right, hypersonic. I know hypersonic has it to like screen flashes and then everything dies. I love it. Like, don't you guys agree with that? Like, okay, check it out. We had something as dope as hypersonic. Anybody who played these games, right? Like, we all have experienced getting hypersonic and like chasing Dr. Robotnik in space, like killing everything on screen. It's fun getting the hyper emeralds. That was like a lot of fun, and we never saw anything like that again. So I mean, I think it's just like, dang, I missed a bunch of stuff. Right, never finished this game. Charge my Switch right now, no cap. Hey, you could, man, beat this game, man. It's part of like Sonic, the collective Sonic experience, right? So that by the time you do play, you know, Unleashed or whatever, you are like, you have certain expectations, you have certain like ideas in your mind about what things should be like. I definitely feel like if you play a game like, let's say your first Sonic game is Unleashed, you're gonna have a completely different experience with Sonic than what you would have if you played Sonic 1, and then you went from Sonic 1 to 2, 3, you know, Sonic and Knuckles, 3D Blast, you know, all the way to Sonic Adventure, right? Which, that's why Sonic Adventure was so crazy, bro. Like, we had never even heard Sonic even speak until Sonic Adventure. It was a mind-blowing experience. You know, I was like in awe. You know, I was like, oh my, bro, I'm losing it. I can't do this tonight. I can't do this tonight, bro. My reflexes are just garbaggio right now. Pure garbaggio. You said it's your first game? Okay. This is another thing. Bro, oh my God. They literally follow through with the fact that like a fire shield goes away in the water. Oh my God. Okay. So this is my thing. If this was your first game, right? The question will always be, what other games were out when you first played this game, and how old were you? Because I am of the mindset that nowhere I could get past. I am of the mindset that people's opinions on a game are highly dependent upon how old they are when they play the game, what other games are available when they play that game. So like, if you're looking for a fun experience and this is the only game that you have, you're gonna appreciate it more than if like you're looking for a fun experience and this game is out and like Gears of War is also out. You know, you're not gonna be like, oh, I love playing Sonic 3 when you have Marcus Phoenix and chainsaws and you can like saw through an enemy. You know, those affect the way you view the value of a game. You know, like, what do they call it? Scarcity. Like, part of the reason why Sonic 3 and stuff, these games were so cool, is because there weren't a lot of other games on Sega Genesis and things like that were really cool. You know, so you had nothing but like the Sonic games. Like, oh man, Sonic is one of the greatest games of Sega Genesis of Sega, of the Sega era. You know, but if the first time I played this game is accompanied with like Sonic Adventure, like Sonic Adventure's out as well, I don't even know how that'll like screw my mind up when it comes to what I like about Sonic games, you know, or if Unleashed was out when I first played this, you know what I'm saying? Basically, the only reason anyone owned a Sega, yeah, absolutely, bro. What, hands down. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. Oh, got 3 tails. Ugh. So I don't know, man. I just kind of feel like it's something to think about. About how like it's the same reason why like a 10-year-old plays a game and they literally their life is shaped by it. Like there's gonna be many young kids who are gonna remember playing Roblox growing up, and Roblox is like this wonderful experience for them growing up. It's gonna affect everything about. Oh my god, I suck. I'm so garbage, bro. This is ridiculous. I love Streets of Rage. Yes, I love Streets of Rage growing up. That Sonic was the only reason I had a Genesis. It really basically was. Like I remember Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage was just such a fun, like a fun like beat 'em up game that you could play with your friends. So like I was playing it on here the other day with the Sonic version, like the one that has Sonic in it. And I think like, you know, like I don't know, I'll put it like this. There are gonna be people who think Fortnite is the best game ever made, you know, because that's like, you know, they were in the 5th grade when it came out, you know, like it's like, oh, Battle Royale, you know, it's the first real game experience they have is with Battle Royale, you know, or, you know, so it's oh crap, I can't see. It's crazy how times will change. Our games will look ancient to, yeah, bro, man, this will just be something they laugh at, you know, in a couple years from now. They'll be like, what was that? Those homebrews, I have a couple. I got a convention back in 2018. Yeah, you know, I love these little these little weird games that people like upload. Yeah, it was the greatest thing ever, man. Bro, I remember when Sonic 2 came out. I literally was just like, I was ecstatic, you know? And I mean, it was just like, what? Come on, man. That was a setup, bro. That is absolutely ridiculous. Set me up like that. But yeah, you know, it's like, I have to be honest about it. Like, I get it. Like, this game, even though I appreciate this game, even to this day, you know, obviously, you know, I don't get the same feel as I did like when I first played it, you know. I mean, as you get older, it's hard for you to appreciate games in the same way anyway, you know, because, you know, once you start working and, you know, life moves on and, you know, you become an adult, you have responsibilities and things, and that changes the way you experience games, you know. And, you know, you kind of have to make a conscientious effort. That would end. It ended right when my okay, yeah, you have to make like a conscientious effort to enjoy games. All right, you got to make sure, like, you got to try to remove all of the other external factors that cause you to not be able to enjoy a game like you would if you were like a 7-year-old or whatever, or a 10-year-old, you know. And I think it's something to keep in mind, you know. Oh, whoa. I don't know where I'm going. Just following the flow. But yeah, that's my thing. I think that I have thought about this. There's still some games I really do enjoy. Appreciate the follow too, bro. You know what? I have not heard Tickfinity at all. Have y'all heard it? Is Tickfinity been going off? Bro, what happened to Tickfinity? Hold up. I haven't heard a Tickfinity action in a minute.
My last name is Rose.
I heard it, but I don't see it. What is going on with this, man? Do I need to shut this thing down? Hold up. We're not doing that. I'm like, wait a minute. It is acting up. Imagine like saying, hey guys, we're gonna have XYZ, and like the thing that you are promising people never works, or only works like 40% of the time. That's terrible. Like, TikTok needs to hurry up and just come on out with their own version, man. They really do. They gotta jump in here. I'm serious. They gotta do something. Let me see something. What we got?
Why don't you talk to your fans and stop being
see?
Dry chicken breast?
I hear but don't see. That is the worst thing ever, guys. I don't know why that happens, but can't switch servers. I tried to switch servers and it closed it out. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to like go and look into that to figure out what's causing that to happen, because I can't invest in something like this if it's not gonna work, or it's gonna only work every once in a while. You know, I heard there's some other like possible product replace, like products that are very similar, and I will go and do some research, because like all of a sudden having a product that affects your ability to, you know, have your emotes and stuff work, I think that's kind of like, it's kind of cringe if it doesn't work, you know. So yeah, we got to get that fixed. Bruh, come on. What kind of mess is this? I'm getting ripped to shreds, bruh. Look at this. He's trying to drown me. Blew you up. Got blew up. Got smoked, bruh. Your mind right. Blew up that piece of junk, that trash. Blew it up. What kind of foolishness was that? All Dr. Robotnik does is waste his money, man. Where you get all those resources from? Oh my God, bro. Amateur move. Yeah, that's all he does, man. Where he get all that metal from? Where does he get all the resources from? Think about that. He should not be able to like he should not have like endless parts. Where does he get it from? Bro, why, man, why they want to make this so hard? This when this level gets really, really off the chain, bro. This is why we got to do a big version of this. That contrast, bro. Like, oh, there's a city under here. Come on, man. Classic. I heard I could just hold it. I don't know why I kept pressing it. Oh. All of this is on Angel Island too? Just think about that. Angel Island is so big, it has all these different levels. Did y'all know that all these levels is on Angel Island? All of this. It's not on wherever the other levels are at. Yeah, took them out. Man, come on, man. I'm about to die. Alright, here we go. Go up. Okay. Okay. Where we going? Here we going over. Oh, Lord. Let's get it up. Let's jump back up here. Let's start it again. Let's do that again. I failed on that one. But yeah, I definitely missed this. Missed this era. It was a lovely era to experience. Video games. The Blockbuster era, which was an era of scarcity, was a really, 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 really great era. The ability to basically be like, you know what? I'm gonna play this weird game that I have no idea what it is, eSWAT, because there are no other games to play, and I'm gonna try to have an interesting experience playing this game that I know nothing about. And nobody has told me about the game. No one told me that it was either good or bad. I'm just going into it blind. That is, I think, is a way people should experience games. This era is not conducive to really enjoying a video game, in my opinion. You know, you can't really enjoy a video game when people have already told you that it's trash and they've already played the game in front of you on stream. You know, that's why I really don't watch games on stream. Like I don't watch other streamers play games unless they're playing something that I already like a game that's already been played. Okay, I'm gonna die waiting on this. Oh God. Okay. I'm at death's door right now because I didn't go high enough. Please, 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 please. That was about to be it. Get me out of here. Okay, here we go. I used to always think that was so weird that a hand would come up like that and like grab me. But yeah. So, I mean, I hate to say it, but like because of the internet, like we can't even really like appropriately experience games anymore. Like, I don't care how hard you try, you're not gonna be able to go online on YouTube, on X or whatever, and not have someone like ruin a game for you. There's clips of it online everywhere. You're gonna see thumbnails that says, Elden Ring, it sucks. It sucked. Destiny, it sucked. It's too hard. You're gonna see that stuff popping up in your feed, and you could you can't block it because it's a meta, and because it's the meta, there's so many different people making content like that, you know. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, personally, the only value I see out of, dang, that died quick. The only value I see out of gaming commentary is if people have discovered that a company is shortchanging us. So if a company is like doing some weird thing with, you know, the way they're trying to monetize the game, yeah, you know, we can talk about that. You know, let's have a conversation about that. But outside of that, I personally just think that, like, I could care less about, I don't need people to play the game for me. Unless I can't afford it, you know, and in which I, you know, I guess, you know, hey, it would be nice to see the game because I can't see it otherwise. But like games like I still want to play, I hate this. It happened to me again. Oh my God. Yeah, games like Elden Ring, Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. These are games that I still want to play, which, by the way, I definitely play. I did watch gameplay for Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth just because you know, I did want to what do you call it, like, I just really like Final Fantasy 7, so I wanted to see it. I really wanted to see the game. So I mean, I made a personal choice to do that, but otherwise I would play the game. It's hard to play these games. Games have so, dang, I didn't even do that. Good grief. But yeah, these games are so long and there's so much to do in these games now that, like, it's almost impossible for you to play them all. I don't know how I'm supposed to play Elden Ring and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, bro. How? And Final Fantasy 16? There's just no way. I don't know how I would do it. It's just too much. Save the flickies. A lot of free time you have to play all that. If you really want to actually get through the game and enjoy it, especially a game like Elden Ring, there's no way. There's just no way. Can you talk about Final Fantasy 16? Like, I would have to schedule it out. I would have to be like, okay, I'm playing this game and I'm gonna beat it, you know. And you would have to play it with the intent of getting everything within a certain amount of time. So you have to have a structured, like, probably better to play it on stream, you know. Man, I used to hate that machine. But yeah, I would definitely say that it would be nice to maybe play it on stream. Maybe. I was told I need to play Genshin Impact and stuff like that on here, but you know, like, oh god, I play Genshin Impact. Please, why Genshin Impact? Oh man, I lost my shield, bro. Me either. I have no desire, really, you know, to like jump into Genshin. I'm gonna tell you something about games like Genshin, okay? For me, when I play an MMO, I want to create my own character. I don't know what this new gaming mechanic is where like you go and find characters to help you actually beat the game. And the way you beat games is like, beat the game is by like finding characters that have powers to help you beat the game, rather than you like, you know, like you build that, find that power with your character. Like that's my problem with Genshin. It's like I don't want to like find a character or buy a character that has the power to like help me beat the game. I'd rather like make my own character, like Phantasy Star. You know, Phantasy Star is a good example. Like I want to make my own character and fight. And you know, to be honest with you, playing fantasy, playing Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, but Phantasy Star, you know, even though people just don't like, a lot of people just don't like Phantasy Star. I mean, I kind of feel like it would be a good game to play. So I mean, I don't know. We have to see, but I would love to, you know, I gotta find a game that I'm gonna, oh my god, I gotta find the right game to play. Why does that face bother me so much? Oh my god. That just bothers me so much. Like, I don't know. These used to always bother me. It's like it has a weird eye. So weird. Ooh. So yeah, there's that. I don't know. Hopefully, like, gacha games get. I just got the shield, just lost it. Like, I hope gacha games get better, and we can get to a point where I'm crashing out right now. Where where we don't. Oh my god, bro! What was that? Did y'all see that? Anyways, so yeah, hopefully, like, we can get past this whole. Oh, I gotta do that. Oh my god. Oh, and it's not there. Everything just feels so play to win. Like, where's the good free to play games? I don't know, man. Everybody's trying to monetize into the ground, and I don't know. I really don't know. I have no idea. Like, if they exist, you know, I mean, I get it. Games like Fortnite are free. You know, you play free. I don't know. I have no idea. We're going into like a dark ages of video games, possibly. Well, I can't say completely like it's like a dark ages, but we are definitely like going into this era where like video game companies are so concerned with making these massive amounts of money that they've never made before, that it affects the quality of the games. And games that do have a lot of potential get beat up in this era because of things like, you know, microtransactions and people saying don't play the game because it has microtransactions in it, or because there's like a non-binary character in the game. Okay, we can't play it now. It's like, oh my god, bro. And so we just can't get away. We just get like the games are getting ripped to shreds by the fandom. You know, they just can't. You can't win. Gaming company. If I was a developer, I would feel like there's nothing that can be done to fight against the entourage of gamers who want to see games burned to the ground. Okay, I'll give you a good example. That game, I think it's called Forspoken, with that girl like from New York or whatever. I was like, bro, if this game would have came out in 2012, we would have been like, this is the best game of all time. And then like the studio ends up shutting down because gamers literally like drove the game into the ground. I'm like, is this game really that bad? Because the girl was like making jokes that like nobody thought was funny or something like that. Like, bro, what are we talking about, bro? Like, that's not a reason to destroy a game, bro. We're talking about a game, something that costs millions of dollars to make, that take thousands of talented people to create. Play the game, and it's like you're causing companies millions of dollars, and you got like a guy that's just sitting down and it's just like a dude like me just saying like the game is bad, and then like I have 30 to 40 different shadow like phantom accounts behind me that are making the same video saying like this game is trash. And now I'm incentivized to keep making videos about it, because it's like now I've quit my job and I'm a gaming commentator YouTuber that basically makes all of his money by appealing to people who like to see games go up in flames. It's like, bro, we can't destroy all the games. We gotta enjoy some. Well, this game had microtransactions in it. It's like you oh god. Ow. I get it. The game had microtransactions in it, but do you have to buy any of that stuff? Well, the game had loot boxes in it. Okay, well, don't use the loot boxes. Well, the loot boxes is gambling, and gambling is addictive. It's like, well, I mean, anything that, in my opinion, that kicks up endorphins can be addictive. Gaming is addictive. If the game's too fun, shouldn't it be banned because it's making me want to play it more? I kind of feel like that. Well, gambling is addictive. Yeah, just play the base game. Like, bro, you don't have to spend $1. Just because there's microtransactions, you don't have to buy anything. Like, bro, you don't have to buy anything. And it's like, bro, another good example, right? Concord. $400 million. $400 million. The game is done. Hero Looter Shooter. We don't like it because there's a girl with vitiligo as a character. Bro, just play the game, bro. Like, the worst thing that ever happened to gaming is YouTube commentators basically paying their bills by saying games are garbage. I don't care how much they say that that's not why they're saying it. If I find out that my bills are going to be paid based upon me making videos crapping on games, it's going to be hard for me not to make games that way, bro. To make videos about this kind of stuff, man. Nobody wants to hear you talk about how good games are. People want to hear you trash on games. I mean, I will say, like, if you are gonna make those kinds of videos, like, I think like Angry Joe, Angry Joe to me is like, he's funny. I do think that he gives a lot of good examples as to why, a game is not good in his eyes. And he does have good games. Like, he does give games like good reviews, but all I have a problem with is like, oh, the games that everyone says is good, it seems like everyone is saying the game is good, right? or the games that people are saying is bad, everyone is saying bad. I would like to see someone rate a game as a good game that everyone says is a bad game. It's easy for you to give a game an 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 or whatever when everyone else already agrees that the game is good. You know, now you already know what kind of video to make. And to me, I think that's a waste of time. It's like, I don't care that you like the game. Everybody already said the game was good. So it's just kind of like, I don't know, man. I just get kind of I'm just like burnt out of it. And I don't care what anybody says. I feel like it has ruined games in a huge way. It has ruined games because companies now, because I get it, they got to make a profit, and their profit, you know, is like their profit margins and stuff are so high now. Like, you know, they have to make so much more money now. I get it. You know, there's a tendency to feel like, well, you guys don't need to be trying to make all this money. You know, it's not good for the gaming industry for you guys to make so much money. Sure. I agree with that. But just because, you know, there being lots of money in the gaming industry can be good for games. It does allow games to have larger budgets and, you know, and it be bigger and better. But not when you have a $400 million game that probably was going to get really good support, by the way, go down the drain because people don't like the perceived politics of the game. Come on, man. Like, I can understand some irritation where you just feel like people are trying to like have certain politics around a certain game or whatever. But bro, we cannot crush a $400 million hero shooter because of the fact that you don't want it to be oh my god, what happened? Whoa. Yeah, like, I just don't think you could do that. I think that is so crazy. What in the world? Oh, Tails. This is one of the weirdest fights ever. Because of the fact that it's just like he just comes out of nowhere. Kamikaze. But yeah, I've noticed that a lot, and I feel like that is just so weird, like to have that's one of those things I do feel like games like Concord did not get a good opportunity to grow. I don't know, man. The gamer today is not like the gamer of the past. You know, MMOs really got screwed over because MMOs used to, God, what am I doing, bro? Because now you have people that can, I miss MMOs too, but MMOs can't survive because people beat the main content of the game so fast and will make like bots and everything to do their grinding and stuff for them, and it ruins the game. It ruins it. It kills the player base over time because people are playing the game in such an unnatural way, and the casual person that's just like logging in and playing every once in a while can't keep up with these types of players. They can't keep up with these bots. They can't. That's so ridiculous, you know. And it's just like, dang, man, whatever happened to just like playing a game and just like, oh man, me and my friend are gonna go run this dungeon real quick. It's over, you know. So it only get worse. Hey, I get it. It is gonna only get worse. There's no way that we're gonna be able to change the culture of gamers, and that's why you don't see a lot of MMOs. Companies are not even in. Why do I keep doing that? I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm definitely gonna die this time. Like, you're not gonna change the game, the culture of MMO players. You're not gonna be able to get companies to invest in MMOs anymore, because of the simple fact that it costs too much to maintain MMOs, and people's oh my god, he pulled me right back up to it. But yeah, it costs too much to maintain it, and then it costs like player bases drop so easily based upon word of mouth and, you know, Reddit and you know, YouTube and oh my god, this game is dying videos. You know, there's a reason why games on Steam, if you look at the player bases of these games, they die all at like the same, like everybody leaves the game at the same time. Why is everybody leaving the game at the same time? Because everybody's like talking to the same people. They're listening to the same songs. You know, they're not, nobody's just organically playing because they're having fun. It's like a handful of people doing that. I still maintain to this day that Anthem really is a prime example of a good game that is no longer in service because of, yeah, I get it, its launch wasn't that good. I get it, like, oh my god, it had a lot of like ridiculous loading screens, right, and things like that really made the game like trash in the eyes of many people. But I don't think that I think Anthem had a ton of potential, and before it really like started to get like, it started to really die, like it really did get better and started to get better. And now like nobody wants to invest in a game like that anymore. So now what games do we have? The only thing we have is like games like the First Descendant. You know, you got to play games like that, you know, and support those kinds of those types of what do you call it, those kinds of developers, you know. Okay, I'm on Carnival Night. I'm definitely not playing this because I do not want to lose my mind. I'm going to play me. I'm gonna play me some Fortnite. Where we at? 3:30. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm at 3:30, 3 hours and 30 minutes, and I'm at 3:30 a.m. So let us see. Let me see if I can get my Fortnite on, man. Fortnite. I feel like I could play another hour of Fortnite. Yeah, we're not gonna, I don't know if the culture of MMO, I think the only way we're gonna bring back the culture of MMOs, right? If I'm honest with you guys,
Kiss me.
The only way, in my personal opinion, that we're gonna get a culture of MMOs back in the game, like for it to come back with full force, is it's gonna take like 10 years. Right? It's gonna have to take like almost like the death of the gaming industry in a small way so that it resurrects. Once people get to the point where they're just like, man, we don't have anything good to play, and finally somebody just bust out with like Anthem 2 then everybody will like rush to it and say it's good, you know, because they finally got something new to play. Then they'll beat it in like 3 days, you know. What we need an AI content creation system where a game has a set of rules like No Man's Sky, and a lot of the content can be procedurally generated rather than an artist having to go in and develop every part. Every piece of armor has to be designed and handcrafted by a team of artists, which takes forever. Like, that's just not, there's just the scalability of that. It's just not really that high. At some point in time, we're going to have to rely on automated tools to create certain things. And you have to refine those tools so that things get better, and it makes it, and it's easier to make these types of things. You can't expect these artists to handcraft every little piece of thing that exists in the game over and over again. Yes. Oh man, bro. You're talking about patience, man. I mean, here's another problem with gaming, modern gamers. You have an increasingly amount of people who can play the game and beat games and rush through the content of a game in like a week's time, versus this like casual gamer on the other end of the spectrum that may come in and play an hour or two and then like log off, right? Because you have that huge, vast difference in player type, it's impossible. You can't expect those type of players to slow down. There are always going to be players who are so vicious at beating these games that the developers aren't going to be able to provide them with content fast enough so that they don't jump around so quick. I really believe that people play games too, like they race through games. And when you race through these games like that, Toshiro. Yeah, anyways, yeah. When you race through these games, dude, like I like this character. Mazzy. You can't enjoy it. You can't really enjoy the game, bro. You can't. And just being honest about the situation, Bruno Mars is back in the store again. Avengers, Age of Ultron. You offer. Oh, regular Iron Man is in here. Hold on, I gotta get him because I got that busted Iron Man. I'm sick of that Iron Man, bro. Do you hear me? Give me a second so that I can get it. But if I'm being honest, that's the problem. We're not gonna be able to get. We're not gonna be able to get back to that place as long as gamers are sharing all of their information. Game devs can't create faster than people can just, crash through a game and its content. Like, there's some people that will just stay online and never log off and go straight through your content so that they can review it. And you can't do anything about that. So, you have to like, yeah, I'm finna equip that. Oh, I got that Age of Ultron Iron Man. Ooh. Let me switch that back bling real quick. This is nothing compared to this, bro. That's what I'm looking for right there. Pickaxe. What was my pickaxe? I can't use this one, but I can use this one. I'll just run that. I mean, it's special anyway. My glider. What kind of glider am I talking about? I didn't get a glider with it, did I? I didn't get a glider with it. I'm just gonna ride this one out. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm like, what? Well, let me make sure I got my sound on. I don't think it's coming through. Notifications, headphones, voice chat, audio. Yeah, it's not supposed to come through. It's supposed to come through this one right here. Wait. Yeah, this one. I still don't hear anything. Why don't I hear anything? Hold up, make sure I'm not missing nothing. Hold up, I think I know what the problem is. Okay, yeah, I do hear it. Oops, sorry. But yeah, that's the thing. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I just feel like at the end of the day, if we can't stop crying over every little thing that these developers do, every little mistake they make, every monetization method, like AAA games are gonna die. They're gonna die. We won't get any big titles anymore. We'll just be stuck with Madden 2025, 2026. That's 100% going to be the case. Right. I'm just saying that's what you should get ready for is Madden games every year. No more unique MMOs.
Kiss me.
You know, make sure I feel like I can't hear nothing, guys. I hear my music more than I can hear like sound effects. Okay. Oops. Did I okay. But yeah, that's all I'm saying, guys. Like we gotta figure something out. I don't really know what the answer is, but I'm telling you, games are not gonna survive with that constant like nagging, constant attacking, constant tripping over every single thing. Every single thing. Games probably do better off just ignoring everybody like Fortnite did. Fortnite got better over time. They knew what they were doing. They had the money. And they just continue to build. Oh my God, get that please before it's too late. I can barely hear. I need to like turn up the volume because I feel like I'm just gonna get myself killed. Oh, it's so good. It was just absolutely delicious. You understand me? Oh God, it was so good. All right, here we go. Bro, turn on visual sound. Let me see something. I want to get shot. Hold up. Let me see if I can do that real quick. I think I got everything on, right? Everything is up. Visualize sound. Yeah, it's on. Thought it was. It's just probably really low. There we go. All right, let me see what's going on. Nothing like these gloves that get you killed right when you think you're like about to kill somebody. Like they kill you anyway. So it's the best feeling in the world. Oh, I got the Black Panther gloves and they still shot me down somehow. No people nowhere. No people nowhere. Good Lord. Yeah, so Epic Games did a good job creating their client and hosting games. I think that was a great way for them to make money. Oh God, excuse me. That's sand. Where am I at? Where am I at? Why is my right? Oh my God, it's like so oh, it's like right there. Look. What is that? I don't need that. Look at him, look. Look. He was not happy about that. He was like, what is he's on me? It's a tiger on me. Oh my God. Wait, let's look and see what's going on out here. Doomstat. Everybody's over here. I ain't going all the way over there, man. Yeah, he pretty much got ripped to shreds. Let's see if I can go heal. Ooh, look. Right there. Ooh. Man. Ooh. Man, he is not missing. Where's it at? Oh, what is he using? Oh, did he had an Iron Man kit too? Anybody with a regular outfit like that, you know they're gonna work you. Look, just using my junk, just happy, just boosting around with it. I deserve that. Not knowing how to use these items like I should. Look at this. Cursed. Anyways, let's see if I can just hurry up and die in 7 minutes so I can get 4 hours and call it a night. Didn't you guys say y'all like vertical live better than horizontal live? I don't know, man. I feel like I like the horizontal live better. I feel like it looks better to me. But then like I used to think it was gonna be an issue with like getting clips and stuff, but that's not actually the case. I can still get clips. But I think people like vertical lives better than they like horizontal lives, to be honest. Crash dummy. Ooh. Yes. 25 seconds. I don't like this arm piece. When can I get the armor that Iron Man had that he got the brakes beat off of him on by Thanos, you know? Iron Man had that he got the brakes beat off of him on by Thanos, you know? That's the one I want. Ooh, I see people dropping down over here, boy. It's about to be a quick match. That's all I want. I want a quick one. We're going over here. I know this is definitely the fastest way to go out. See anybody? Nope. Oh man, where we at? Man, that would have got me killed. Give me my juice. I wonder why people don't come over here. There's like nothing over here. Oh wait, let me get that. More juice. Wait, how'd I switch over? Okay. Man, where is everybody at? Everybody's over here fighting. Alright, I'm just gonna go over here. Oh yeah, if you make it to 4th place, you already know that they are waiting for you. People that make it to 4th place, a lot of times they got all their items are gold. They don't been in like all the bunkers. Who's fighting who? Right here. Look, right here. Oh, he killed him. Oh, he's about to blow it up. Oh, man. I mean to do you like that. Shooting up my car, man. Look at this. Bro, come on, man. Ooh. Look at this. Bro, come on, man. Ooh. Bet you they was fighting over this too. No, they were. Bet you they was fighting over this too. No, they were. Oh, what in the bro? Did you see that? Bro, come on, bro. What was the point of me even shooting it? I'm telling you, man, regular guns are better than the special items, bro. All right. I don't even know why I turned this on. Guys, I love y'all so much. I got wrecked. That's okay. We're going to do better maybe tonight. We'll see. It depends on whether or not I join or not. I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't really tell. I got like animations I have to do, but I still probably am going to go live. Either way, I really appreciate you guys. I really love you guys. And guess what? Your boy OG is about to go ahead and call it a day. We're at the 4-hour mark. Appreciate y'all. Sorry for Tickfinity not working. I don't know what it is, but I know I should just keep playing, right? I should just like, we're going to get there. We're going to get to like 8-hour streams. We're going to work our way there. We'll start probably maybe Friday night. We'll try to shoot for like 5 or 6 hours. Ooh, yes. If only would have shown up. Like, what's the point of having our Tickfinity if we can't get our... Anyways, y'all get some rest as well. Much love. Take it easy.
Kiss me.
Definitely blowing kisses. Be easy. Be safe.